I mean, like they go like because it is like you can get it down.
Oh my gosh!
Vegans,
it doesn't change the taste.
You can get it down with like you can actually like you're not just putting it in your mouth and swallowing it. Like you can actually chew it and go, okay, it is like it's fine.
No.
Vegans go, it's better, and you go, it's not.
I only would say that because to me it made the consistency a little bit better.
You actually prefer the consistency with the soda. Yeah, but you know what's even better? Ice cream.
I don't know. Vegan ice cream's fucking good.
There's no way.
Nice.
It's not cream.
See, I wouldn't even say
it's
that.
It's a vegan ice.
That's nice.
Milk and sugar and cream. It's like just regular ice cream is much better.
It's perfection.
I get
Yeah.
that.
Vegan ice cream, it's not to say vegan ice cream is bad, but just you get a thing of Breyers, remember? And then you could read the ingredient. It's the best.
It's cruelty-free, but it's not more delicious.
Yeah,
Right.
I get that with ice cream.
Right.
And hey,
so
sometimes
it's like trade-off.
Don't you have to like, you got to,
Yeah.
Like you're like this ice.
You got to break a few eggs.
That's right.
You make an omelet.
Right. But actually, we're trying not to break the eggs in this case.
We're trying to break the chicken.
We're trying to break no eggs. Yeah, you go like, oh, my ice cream is so much better than yours. There was cruelty involved, unfortunately. Like we had to be
ingredient.
Well, we had to be cruel. But sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind, I find.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's just historically been the case. Brad in Florida.
Well, Portland, but close enough. Hey, I need to validate.
They're right next to each other.
Yeah, exactly. I could barely hear them. But is this going to be another Shitloaf 2.0?
Well, I can't imagine. I mean, listen, already it's better than Shitloaf because he brought a bundt cake to a gathering. This was our former employee, Shitloaf, who he's beloved at this point. But like the minute he took it out, it was all burnt.
Oh.
And we called it a Shitloaf because it was like so awful. And then it became his name. So, that's a risk. But no, I think, see what I mean? Like the minute he took it out.
That's what it looked like.
Looks like shit, right?
It looks
real?
like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
But that's one of those things that everybody was laughing at. Nobody would eat. Like everybody wants to eat the cupcakes.
Yeah, I feel like you're wasting time over there.
Take a bite.
You're stalling.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Take a bite.
You're stalling.
What if you all did it at the same time? Is it the pressure of like just you or?
I think there's a couple things involved.
Go ahead, Troy.
I think we're afraid that's not going to be good, and then we have to break it to you.
Because we all love Danielle.
Because we love Danielle.
Here's the thing: when Shitloaf,
Troy's honest to a fault.
When Shitloaf came out with the Shitloaf, we were happy.
We were so happy.
We were like, "Oh, good. Let's punish him.
Yeah.
Let's really make this sting. Let's talk about it for years.
Never let it go.
No, we're never letting this go. We're going to remind him every day of his life." With Danielle, I mean, we don't want to do that.
She took the time. She thought of us. She did it.
Yes.
And then to be like, these aren't good, Danielle. It's like, you're never going to make anything again.
Right.
That's not true. I'm still gonna.
We'll try again. If at first you don't succeed.
Yeah, I mean my track record, right? I brought in things you thought were good.
Yes, you have.
That's true.
Yes.
But also, you know how I am with food.
Yeah.
And
you like it a certain way.
I like
You've
it.
had it the same way your whole life.
And I like it a certain way, and the minute any pressure or attention is applied to it, I generally bow out.
Well, I feel like you put some pressure and attention onto this.
It's possible. It's possible. I have multiple jobs here.
If you're one of us, you'll have a bite.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My chest is getting tight. Dan on Long Island. What's up, Dan?
Mike gets me.
guys, I'm so glad I caught you before you ate the cupcakes.
Okay.
Listen, vegans, they're like the gays, okay?
Go ahead.
You hang around them, you'll catch the vegan. You don't want that guy.
Oh, no.
Don't eat the cupcake, okay? Listen, and you guys are in real danger. There's a clear psychopath in your midst who takes something everyone loves and says, you know what? All the things you love about this, I took it out. It has the density of a dying sun. Is it light and fluffy? No. But you're going to eat it because it's cruelty-free. Stay away, guys.
I see what you're saying.
It's
Although
still
that other
light
guy
and
said-
fluffy, okay?
It is light and fluffy
Yes.
still? Okay. That other guy said his mom made him 7-Up cakes.
Yeah.
It does
This is the
feel...
thing.
The soda cake of it all does feel like it's like an old school...
It is. Ignore
thing.
the vegan part.
Right.
I don't think it's labeled as that.
No.
It's not like, oh, this vegan hack. It's like, no.
And it probably from... Honestly, especially if it's like the 70s and before, it was probably started by depression babies who like understand that bread and milk is not to be taken for granted. And what's the substitute? Soda water, because that's easy to get. Like a lot of this stuff was like, well, no, we'll find substitutes.
Yeah.
Because
Can't
either
afford 3 eggs.
right, either the stuff is expensive, or in like the 1950s and 60s, older people were like, no, I mean, I was traumatized by the Great Depression. We're going to use soda water instead.
But if we're being honest, eggs and milk and butter make things more delicious.
Generally speaking, they do.
I wish I told you guys after you ate them.
You should have.
I should have.
No, that would have been tricked. That would have been.
Of course, but.
I know, but you can't do that. That would have been like poisoning us.
Really?
Yeah,
My wife will do that sometimes. Because I hate mushrooms. I should be like, did you like that? I'm like, yeah. She's like, there's mushrooms in there. I'm like, God damn it.
See, yeah.
I would
that's
purge
honest.
if that were the case. I'd go right into the bathroom. and
Oh, I thought you
purge.
meant like murder. Like
No, not the purge. I wouldn't the
Binge and
purge.
purge.
I would. Yeah, I would first. I would. I meant binge and purge. Yeah, I would purge, and then I would announce the purge for her ultimate betrayal.
You got me again.
Yeah. No, that would be the ultimate betrayal. You can't trick people into eating things. Otherwise, they do the purge.
Mushrooms are just gross when you see the whole mushroom. If it's chopped up into something, you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, like I can deal with it if it's chopped up.
I'm not doing mushrooms in any way, shape, or form.
But
if it's in like a
something you would-
sauce
you'd
or
never
something.
know. You never know.
What could it possibly be snuck into that I would eat?
Sauce.
Good point.
I don't really eat sauces like that.
A nice crab stuffed mushroom.
Crab stuffed mushrooms. You love those.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. That's a good call, Mike. I forgot. You could definitely sneak it into one of my regular crab stuffed mushroom meals. Yeah, that's the other thing. I've perfectly constructed this thing where you can't sneak stuff in. You know what I mean? It's generally something deep fried and breaded. What are you
And
gonna?
mushrooms, I mean, it has a very distinct flavor.
I wouldn't
It's hard
know.
to disguise that.
I would have no idea.
Apparently, the cake hack started in the late 1800s,
Oh boy.
and it's featured in many old-fashioned cookbooks, and it's well known because it showcases how soda enhances the flavor and texture.
I'm pro soda. That's the other
I know.
thing. I'm very pro soda,
Yeah, give it a shot.
and I
Wasting time.
I do enjoy depression baby hacks.
Yeah, me too.
I like well, that's because you're thrifty.
Yes.
I do like that. That you were like, no, don't eat too many cupcakes. I paid for this, but you didn't even pay for all the ingredients. You just paid for a 2-liter of seltzer
And the box and the icing.
and the icing. Let me see.
Yay.
So upon touch,
Mm.
feels fine. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is a heavy cake. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel light, but it doesn't feel like, oh, this is not what funfetti is supposed to feel. It feels more dense than a usual funfetti, but not more dense than a usual cake.
Yeah.
She also
that make
tricked me
sense?
into eating goat once.
Goat?
Oh my god.
Why, did you think it was carcass?
No, it was like meatballs for like.
Oh, see? You could never get me with
And
that.
she's like, "You like that?" I was like, "Yeah, it's actually pretty good." She's like, "It's goat."
Goat's good shit.
Yeah, no, it was good.
I know, but
yeah.
you can't trick people into eating
Is
things.
it goated?
That's
Yeah, it was goated.
that's the wrong thing to do. But I don't eat ground
Yeah, but it
beef.
wasn't like I was anti-goat and like she tricked me into.
I know
eating.
you're not anti-goat. You work here.
Yeah, I love you, buddy.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, no, because I don't eat ground beef. I don't eat meatballs. There's no way. There's nothing to sneak things into. I'm one step ahead every time.
I don't know what looks like chicken. Could fool you with that.
I mean, nothing. Chicken is so wonderful and unique.
Eat your cupcake. I shouldn't have interrupted. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Mm.
I'm liking it. There's
You're
a
like
lot
Gordon Ramsay at a competition.
There's a lot of fun. I am. I'm the Gordon Ramsay of white trash food.
Do you ever sandwich your cupcakes?
No, but I've
Yeah.
Like-
Take the bottom
like-
off and.
Oh, I eat the bottom first.
What? That's not what I meant.
eat the bottom first.
Yeah, I'll.
The
I'll-
ratio's off. What do you
No, I'm
mean?
talking about in the cupcake, not the dude who gave you the cupcake. Good one, Mike.
I love jokes about eating butt.
I was hoping I'd get you with that.
No, I'll break it in half, and then I like to eat the cake, and then
Without the frosting?
yeah, because the frosting
More
is like the
frosting.
dessert of the cupcake.
Oh. I like
I don't
putting
like
it sometimes
that.
on the top, so then you eat it as a sandwich.
And I'll do
in
that
the
with a
ratio.
muffin too, because the top of the muffin's the best.
I get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do get that.
There should be a store that sells just tops of
Muffin
muffins.
You think
tops.
so?
What would you do with the stumps?
Oh, that's a great.
Give them to the homeless.
Yeah, that's
That's good. That's good.
No, I eat the cupcake in the traditional way, but I have
take a bite.
seen the sandwich style done, and I think it's kind of genius.
And
I
all
think my
these new
niece did it, and I was like, that.
What is the sandwich thing?
You rip the bottom off, and then you put it on top,
and then you put it on top.
Just because the
That's-
frosting doesn't get in your nose.
You know what? That's a good idea because the worst thing about like the cupcake explosion in the last 10 years or whatever is that like, all these like cupcake stores or
like
whatever.
when they started doing with the icing in the middle and
Not the icing in the middle, the like 4 inches of icing on top.
Right.
Like,
It's impossible.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
because you can't get it in one bite.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Oh my stall.
Erica in Long Island. What's up, Erica?
Hi, I wanted to agree with Danielle that you can 100% use soda, and also applesauce is very good for you. It's actually a substitute from eggs and everything else.
I like applesauce.
So you need to eat that cupcake because I have no doubt that that's going to be like one of the best things have you eaten.
All right, Erica, I want you to know something. If this doesn't go well, your ass is on the line.
That's fine. That's okay. But I do agree with Travis. I also eat cupcakes and muffins the exact same way.
yeah,
I eat
Erica.
the bottom first, and I rip it off,
That's the way.
and then I eat the other half, sometimes with a fork, but I usually will eat the bottom first and then eat the icing at the top.
I've got to tell you, thank you, Erica, but I get very bothered when people go like, no, the icing's the best part, and so I'm saving it for later. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, but it's not just icing. I still have cake.
But I also get that though. Like an ice cream cake, I'll eat like if it's like a vanilla chocolate with the crunchies in the middle.
Go ahead.
I'll eat the vanilla, I'll eat the chocolate, and then you just have crunchies with the ice cream, and it's extra great.
When
It's
you're
the
eating
dessert.
when you're eating Lucky Charms, do you go cereal first and then do you try to pick around the marshmallows and then go for the marshmallows at the end?
I haven't had Lucky Charms in a long time. but
You
that-
should. By the way, you should.
That's not a
They're
bad
great.
idea.
I used to. You know what I used to do?
No.
When I had cookie dough ice cream, I used to suck all the cookie dough and spit it out, and then eat all the cookie dough at the end,
That sounds fun.
like the Ben and Jerry's.
Ping, ping, like a spittoon bucket.
Yeah.
I was with you halfway because like if I'll eat the ice cream first and the
Yeah.
cookie dough is left in the mouth.
But that's how you get it.
But I didn't think we were spitting it out.
You know
then
they
you're left with cookie dough.
they sell the cookie doughs now.
They didn't
buy
back in the day.
I know they didn't. I know they didn't. I saw them at Target the other day.
All right, go ahead.
In a regular context, if this wasn't like a thing now,
Yeah.
I've realized as I'm sitting here, like I would still go within the conversation. I go, oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I guess you could use that as a substitute. Oh yeah, and then I would probably not eat the cupcake after that.
Is there applesauce in these cupcakes?
I don't know.
I'll do one with you. How's that? We'll do it together.
That's like a shot.
Yeah.
I would love that, Troy.
Yeah.
That would make me feel really
got-
much better because you're my bro.
Do you promise you'll do it?
Yes, yeah. I'm not
Yay.
gonna because you're my bro,
Let's get into it.
and I wouldn't. I'm not gonna betray a bro.
I mean, they feel dense.
They feel dense, not like too
If I didn't
dense.
say that, you would have never said that.
They're heavy,
They're heavy.
not like
There's
heavier.
double in there, remember?
Oh, there is
Two.
double.
There's two
Okay,
cupcakes,
that's why.
technically. That's why. They're
Maybe
both-
that's why.
Yeah.
Bottoms up.
Yeah, cheers.
Bottoms
Should we
up.
air cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Ooh. Ew.
I gotta be honest with you.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I could have gotten fooled by this, I think.
I think so too. I would have probably like quietly said
Something's a little off.
probably a little too cakey,
Oh, okay.
a
Yeah.
little too dense with the cake, but that's nitpicking.
Yeah.
That's not preferred for you, though?
No.
You want like a little, don't you want more to it? Where it doesn't just disintegrate as soon as you bite
No,
into it?
because I want it to disintegrate and then eat like 10.
Oh, but all right.
You see what I'm saying?
I guess.
Yeah. You know what? It's not bad.
Finish it.
It's not. Well, I'm not gonna
Don't
finish.
put it back with the rest.
Well, you're not
Why?
gonna finish it? Why wouldn't you finish it?
I'm not gonna finish it right because I got a show to do, and I'm gonna be stuck with all this dense cake on the roof of my mouth.
Oh, is it sticking to the roof of your mouth?
No, it's okay.
Because she
It's
said
okay, but there's a lot to. Like, it's not something you could just pop in. It's not a pop in.
I don't want a pop in thing. I want to sit and
right.
chew, 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 taste.
You don't have to get defensive. I'm not insulting you.
It's good, Daniel.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at
really
me. Look
do
at me. Look at my fingers.
Okay.
Mm. It is good. You did a great job.
you need
Thanks.
some help?
Ugh. That is disgusting, dude.
No, I meant like I get you a napkin.
No, you didn't mean that. You had no napkins. I see your area. There are no napkins. Oh, thank you. Again, Troy has my bag. He's not going to try to lick my fingers. Yeah. No, it's good. It was good. It is denser than usual.
It is.
How is it like you're about to down the whole thing, which, by the way, you would have been halfway through your second tradition with the traditional style.
Dude, I'm telling you, if she wouldn't have told me, I don't know if I would have said something's off.
Right.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. And the flavor is not off at all.
No. Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. And cruelty-free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And way easier, no measuring involved, too.
No?
No, because it's just the 12 ounces in the box.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to get out any measuring cups for your water, your oil, crack eggs. Like, it was so simple.
Yeah, and I guess it's literally like they pre-ounce soda. They pre-measure soda for you by putting it in that can. Mm-hmm. It's a 12-ounce can.
They do.
No.
I think I've heard that red velvet is enhanced with like a Dr. Pepper well.
Ooh, that would be good. And red
Yeah.
velvet, I think, is also like leans into that denser
Yeah.
cake, and then well, that does like the fact that that's not bad. And then you could put like flavored sodas in.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like there's a whole flavor world that you could. Because imagine like you don't tell people, and then they take into a bite, and there's just like a cola essence or something like that. That could be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, we could be cracking open a whole new world here
Go Mexican Coke.
because it's real sugar.
Oh. Whoa, imagine I did like the cotton candy Faygo or something.
Oh,
Whoa.
See,
that's the
now you're
move.
talking Sam's language.
Oh, that's the move.
We got a bottle upstairs that Sam never brought home from Christmas.
Boom.
Should I take it?
Yeah,
It's 2 liters.
for baking.
Yeah, this is for baking.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what the move would be? Find like a canned, like tie-dye looking icing.
I actually have cotton candy flavoring because I made a cotton candy cake before. So I could use that, and then the frosting would taste like cotton candy.
And then you get this blast in the cake when you weren't
Yeah.
expecting it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And use the pink and blue. Ooh, this is fun.
Plus it's blue. It's like turquoise, the cotton candy soda. So it would color all the mix and everything. All right. You did it. You nailed it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good job.
Oh, there's an extra if you want another one, Troy.
I'm good.
You sure?
If anyone
Travis,
wants another one.
it's time
I'll
to-
have one during
Yeah.
break.
You don't want another one? You sure?
Dude, I had Danielle brought in beef jerky. I had Danielle's dad, excuse me, was kind enough to send in some beef jerky
So you had some beef jerky?
and a granola bar and
And a cupcake?
I'm good.
Is that everything you've had today?
Yeah.
Okay. And you didn't bike in?
No.
So you...
But
so
I'll
That's right. You
walk
still
home.
can't bike in.
I'll walk home.
because of the streets. But I'll tell you, there is something that makes you appreciate. Like, I've never had a winter where, like, I've walked outside in 30 degrees and gone, like, this is great.
Yeah, it was nice today.
This is really nice. Like, you get out and, like, you've realized, like, there is a huge difference between cold and freezing. Like, there's something about getting hit with a Arctic vortex that really does make you appreciate just normal New York winter weather. Because like I got out like when you don't need to cover every single fiber of your being. When it's not so cold that it hurts. It really does it really does make a world of difference. Like you get out, especially then the sun comes up, you get out, you feel alive again. You feel like you're in weather that is built for humans to exist in.
Yeah, but also at some point it gets cold enough where like it doesn't matter if it's 20 or 10, it feels the same. To me at least.
Yeah, I feel like
it's just cold,
which is where we were.
which is where we were.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's go to but I've 20 is I think below 20 is where it gets not manageable.
I don't know. I went for some walks this weekend and it was like 10 degrees.
Where'd you walk to?
The park. Get
What
my
park?
steps in. I'm not telling you which park. That's private.
That's smart. Andrew in Florida.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
Just wanted to give Danielle a heads up that not all red velvet is vegan. A lot of it is used, the shellac beetle is used for, I believe, the coloring in it.
What?
So my sister is, she's vegan as well. So she has to double check with the red velvet before she, makes it or whatever. So just a friendly tip.
You got to save the shellac beetles.
Thanks for the reminder. It's hard.
No doubt,
It's
no
hard to
doubt.
keep track.
Can you believe that?
No doubt.
That they can't. Thank you, buddy. They got to kill the schlack beetles just to get some red cake.
I know, that's so weird, right?
I mean, schlack beetles are just walking around going like, yeah, just being cool and colorful like God made me. And they're like, oh, we'd love to use you for some cake. What?
Do you care about insects?
Yeah. I don't kill them. I
You don't kill?
want them to be... No.
No.
I don't kill
There's
any
a mosquito
spiders,
in your
bugs.
car. You're not going to
Nope.
smash it? No, you let it? No?
I
Just
put
share.
the window down or whatever.
Do you have one of those spider things? My wife has like a spider thing where like it's how you catch them, where it's this you hold it and then it's got a small square and a sliding lever thing on top.
Oh, wow, no.
And so you put it over the spider and then you push the lever thing up.
Yeah.
And it drops sulfuric acid, and you watch it burn to no. You pull the lever. You just watch it slowly. Poison gas leaks out, and you can just watch it beg for its life. No, like this little like plastic top just goes up, and now it's stuck in this box, and then you open it outside, and it crawls away.
Yeah, I mean that's like the cup trick. That's what I do. Where
Right.
You cover it with the cup, get something slide it under.
See, I use the benefit of wearing shoes in the house.
I was going to say that sounds way more complicated than a shoe.
Right. I go John Goodman in arachnophobia. I stomp on the spiders. The kids, they'll go, oh, there's a spider in my room. I go, not for long. I'm like Major Payne.
Show me.
Yeah. I'll shoot the spider.
Are you still having mice problems?
I never had mice
I
problems.
thought you said you did.
No. I said that I said my wife thought we had mice problems because they sneak in. We put a mousetrap like right at the front of the garage, and so they just sneak in for a little warmth and then they die.
Yeah, it's so warm. Let them in.
And then they leave. I mean, they're field mice.
Yeah.
There's like one mouse just sneaking in and then leaving, but no, they're dead now.
Must have crawled under there for warmth.
Yeah. Poor cassette. Let's go to Matt in Queensbury. What's up, Matt?
Hey, guys. I've been listening to the show probably almost 25 years. Been through it all, the piss and shit stories, and the 55-gallon drum, and Baby Bird, and Opie shitting in the ocean and wiping with his hand, and all that. And
Cinnamon Challenge.
I have to say that Danielle sucking on the cookie chunks and spitting them out and saving them till the end might be the single grossest thing I've ever heard on the air.
What?
No, that's true because then you're eating like cookie dough that smells like breath.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
You know what I mean? Because it's already been inside your mouth.
It's already been in the mouth.
What?
Horrific.
It is horrific.
That makes
It's horrible.
no sense to me. If you think that's gross,
It's gross, dude.
It's my own mouth.
I know, but it's like
That doesn't make it better.
Like you just have a little pouch of backwash cookie dough. You know what I'm saying?
Next thing you're telling me you're not going to eat the little residue that comes out the floss. Like
what?
Don't say those things, Danielle. Danielle, don't say things that you can't take back. Don't say. Are you?
Oh my God.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I'm gonna. If you want to turn off the radio, you can. This is horrible. This is really. This is a morning show, Danielle. This is a family show.
It's gross.
Did you just say you floss your teeth?
all the time.
That's good. You strike me as the type that would floss until your gums bleed.
Yeah.
Like an obsessive flosser.
Well, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, a lot of food gets stuck in my teeth. I don't know why.
And then what do you do with that food?
Probably, well, you probably got close teeth, right? It looks like you got close teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are
it's
you
not
hiding your
mouth.
teeth? The minute I go, I look at your teeth and go, you have closed teeth. You're like, oh, no, you can take my word for it. No, you got close teeth.
Yeah.
You got to floss.
Yeah.
Little teeth, food will get stuck in there. And then you pull the floss out. And there's a little bit of food particles on the floss. And then where does that food go?
On my tongue.
No.
Do you look at that and go, oh, that looks delicious?
Oh, look at that. I thought I was done with my asparagus. A little more for myself.
I'm just so confused. Like, where do you guys put it?
Did you hear what Troy said? He said this.
In the garbage.
Oh. Yeah. You take it out of your mouth.
Garbage.
And then you take
in between every tooth.
Well,
Like,
no,
I have
I mean, how
stuff
much
that-
food is?
In the sink?
I mean, if you have to get a new piece of floss for every tooth, I guess that you
Like
have
little
to.
almond particles, little like.
Particles. Oh, a little more almond for my. Oh, there's some salt on
In
that
the
one.
sink.
No, I mean,
What do you mean, though, in this, you flick it off of the floss with your finger?
Well, I mean, I'll either throw it
or
out.
water. Do you put it under
Or,
water?
yeah.
No, yeah, I guess I just.
Yeah, rinse
I
it.
don't know if I'd be like, oh, let me re-eat this.
I would never do
No.
that.
Well, maybe you
Never
guys don't
the
have
thought.
food that comes out.
I go like this. I'm hungry. I think I got a little Popeyes in there from earlier. Let me go and pop that sucker out. I just need the essence. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for the essence, not something huge. No, I mean, I usually use like one of those little plastic flossers, you know, which is wasteful. But I like them.
A lot of plastic.
Lots of plastic goes right in the garbage.
But guess what? They're better.
They're better. Not even in the recycle bin.
No, garbage.
Garbage.
Straight
Garbage can right next to the turlet. But I'll just like pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out.
There's no food coming out.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe naturally, if there's a little food stuck, it might pop out and end up in my mouth and then get consumed without like specifically trying to.
No, I'll rinse my mouth.
Right, or yeah, you rinse your mouth, or like you take the floss and you see, oh, good, I got something. Throw the floss out.
Yeah.
Take it off with your finger?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Why
that's
would you do that when you have a tongue?
No.
yeah. I guess if there's a food particle, then yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I would kind of tap it on the sink because it's a flosser, right? So I'm holding it by the plastic end. I'll tap it. Yeah, lots of plastic. It's right in the trash can. And I'll tap it. I'll go through the whole bit. 150 in a bag. 4 days.
Got 150.
Got to get 150 more. They're cheap as can be. You can just go through them. It's easy. But yeah, I guess I'll tap the flosser on the sink. Or even like, even if it got in my mouth, I would probably spit it out.
Anything but eat it.
Yeah, I would not go like, scrape it on my tongue and then consume.
Yeah.
So you go like this, I'm going to eat this food from my teeth.
Yeah.
Wow.
In between every tooth for the most part.
Whoa. Do you look at the floss and go like,
yeah,
I know what that is. I know when that meal is from.
Yeah.
Let me eat that.
I'm not kidding.
A delicious snack.
A delicious snack
I'd
for
be like,
now.
Oh, that stayed all day. Oh. But that's the thing, it's not really that gross. It was in your mouth all day.
Right.
And then if you didn't
hot
floss
breath
it out,
mouth.
I don't know. But like if you swallowed it by accident, it's the same thing.
I know, but if you swallowed it by accident, you're not consciously swallowing it on purpose.
What's the difference?
The difference is that you're going, I've decided to make this decision. I'd like to eat this.
It just feels like the most logical thing to me.
Like if you see something gross and you eat it by mistake, it doesn't mean you like to eat gross things. It means you ate it by mistake. But if you see something gross and go, I might eat that by mistake, I'm going to eat that right now.
You eat floss food.
You eat floss food.
I don't think that's really gross.
Would you turn it into a stew? Like save it over the course of a week and kind of mix it all together?
The whole thing is that it's a quick process. I'm not getting it off my tongue just quickly like a fly,
Wow.
or like a frog. Like a.
But you're a person.
Am I?
I thought so at a point.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Wait, go ahead and ask your question, Troy.
Have you ever in your life eaten your boogers?
No. That's one thing I will never do.
That's where you draw the line.
That's where I draw the line, which I find strange that it's like a common thing. That to me is like genuinely disgusting.
That's really weird.
I see that.
Wait, it's a common thing?
Dude, I see people on the subway all the time digging and be like,
no.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I think when you're looking for it, you realize there are way more people that are eating boogers.
Is it kind of like when you get a new car and you realize that like everybody also has this car?
What are you saying? Oh, like wait. Oh, no, because I don't eat my boogers.
Once you start doing it,
but
but you're saying like once you're looking
consciously
for it.
notice it. Yes, I think so because I do look for it.
I never even
because I think it's really strange that a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
Public?
Yes.
On the subway.
Like it's nothing. Like they don't even think about it. Like it's so natural.
Yeah.
Are they unhoused?
No, they're just a guy going home from work.
No, they're
He's, like,
very
digging.
housed.
He just digs and he's like on his phone and then he'll be like,
Wait till you hear this.
Public picking to begin with.
Oh, there's a lot of public picking.
Is a wild move.
Yes.
What if you're in your
even
own car?
Car picking is weird.
Yeah.
That's weird because where's it going to go? Now it's going somewhere in your car.
Well, obviously under the seat.
yeah, or out the window.
Travis's face.
That's tough. I mean, you could scrape it.
Logically, right?
Under what?
You could scrape it on the bottom of your shoe and then let nature take its course later.
Yeah, but then now you got
yeah.
now you got couch boogers because you put your shoes on the couch.
They dry by the time I get to the couch. No, but yeah, a public pick is a really, really bad look. But not, I mean, eating is like crazy bad. Like that, like I feel like eating is a sign of like something so much worse. Like there's something no, why wait? There's something so much worse. You're not you when you're, I just started acting like Joe Pesci. I realized all I needed to do was eat my boogers. No, it's bad, but it's far more prevalent than I think anybody would think. And these are people, they'll have hair product in. They'll have quarter zips
really
on.
Like looking at other people.
Oh yeah.
I made eye contact with some dude as he was picking his nose on the train.
What'd he do?
It was just despicable. Nothing.
What?
Yeah, it was just so despicable. I was like, are you kidding?
Well, I guess at that point, it's almost
I am
like,
who I am.
do you slowly just like bring your finger down and go, I wasn't doing that?
Now, if you keep doing it's kind of alpha if you keep doing it after making eye contact.
Or like
I'm doing
stare
it.
at her
That's a
while
different
you're
thing.
doing
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Literally
doing
what
this.
happened.
You want the next pick?
Hey, I got one more.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
That's bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah, I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even like, when people would get a cut and then they would like suck their cut.
I don't think that's.
I don't even do that because that kind of grosses me out. I don't want to taste my own blood.
Yeah, I do
well,
that.
what about
That's
the food that's in my own mouth?
That's true.
I mean, I guess.
No,
No.
because your food, you're not producing
Who
the
cares?
food that's in your own mouth. It's just sitting there in your hot breath mouth all day.
Is it
Next-
hot breath? Like,
yeah.
Is it?
I tried looking at her like, I've got something else to
What
tell
about
you.
like you ever see tongue scrapers?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen people have.
Yeah, you ever see it like they'll scrape? You can scrape your tongue and like
Yes.
like
It's
garbage
gross.
comes off. Would you eat that?
No.
Well, what's the difference?
Yeah, what is that's a great question.
Well, I think
What?
the difference is.
Do you know about tongue scraping?
I do. No, and I can picture the nasty, but like mine's just food. It's not.
I think
like,
because it still takes the shape and form of food,
Yeah.
as opposed
it's
to
only
that
from my
just-
teeth. It's not like
Well,
bacteria.
What's the
from-
garbage that's on your tongue when you scrape it? Is that like food particles too?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
So if you put it in like a taco, it's fine.
That's right. It's great.
Right,
It's,
there's not that much.
it's the ground beef version of food you already ate. You're not 100% sure what it is. You know, I 100% get where you're coming from, but I think eating your floss food is
No.
more gross than you think it is.
Think about when you have something stuck in your teeth and you try to get it out with your tongue.
Yeah.
You swallow it, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good
Yeah.
point.
Like right
because
now,
if-
I have something stuck in the back of my
And
molar.
if
And if
I-
I tried, it
and
would.
you're like,
Then I
ooh, got a
would
snack
swallow
coming
that.
later.
Yep.
I'll save that for later.
Shit,
Right.
That's a good point.
Thank you.
That'll be delicious for the ride home.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. The floss is just helping me do it.
I know,
I
but
don't
there,
know,
there's a sort of like
I'm still anti.
yeah, because when you're doing it with floss, there's an intention to it. When you're getting it out with your tongue, it's almost like I'm getting this out with my tongue because it's bothering me.
And it's usually during the eating process, for me at least.
But now it's in my mouth, so I have two choices. I could either spittoon in public, which is rude, or swallow.
Well, it's usually not big
go
enough
about
to,
my day.
to spit out. Little
that's-
tiny little.
But the idea of flossing and
Or a
going
piece of
like,
chicken.
now I'm in my bathroom privately.
You know, it could also be the difference of our diet. Because for me, there's just little nuts and little things. There's not like
Just because you eat
piece
like
of
a
chicken
squirrel.
in the back of my tooth.
First of all, nobody here talks like that. Mike kind of talks like that, but it's not flattering. And also, like you storing nuts in the back of your mouth is not a flex.
You're not a hamster.
Yeah, it's not really the flex that you think it is. You have like
I'm trying to
gross.
flex. I'm just being honest.
You have gross tofu and vegetables in your mouth.
Yeah, maybe.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, tofu.
Ugh.
I ate so much tofu as a kid because my mom was vegetarian that like I'm so off. I will never eat tofu again.
Oh, sorry.
It was terrible.
Well, it was probably prepared poorly.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, she wasn't a great cook.
It's not good.
Tofu?
No.
Ooh.
So it's just bland.
You like tofu,
I love tofu.
right?
Had some yesterday.
How was it?
Amazing.
Okay.
Get creative. Make
That's
it
the thing.
crispy.
She wasn't.
Make it tasty.
Yeah, no, she
Right.
wasn't
I would
anything
never
like
want straight up tofu.
No.
Sometimes they do that where they cube it and it's just.
that. That's what she used to make.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Cubed tofu?
It was like
nothing to
sticks
it.
almost, and it was.
Oh my god.
Worse.
No, you got to bread it, put it in a deep fryer, and put hot honey on it.
If you
And maybe
want,
add some chicken.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very versatile. You can make it anything.
Yeah, she didn't do
Make
that.
it into a chocolate mousse.
Yeah. No, I feel like that's right up there with like people who are like cauliflower wings are just as good as chicken wings.
Ah, get
It's
outta
like
here.
couldn't be less true. Could not
Can't
be
say
less
they're
true.
just as good. It's just different.
Different.
Worse.
I'll accept that. Worse, I'll accept that as well. Edible still. I don't mind people eating them. But when they're like, no, it's the same. I'm like, it's not the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I go, if you say it's the same, you probably eat your floss food.
But I don't say it's the same.
Oh. Then maybe it's a false equivalency. Wow.
How do we even get here?
She said, what are you going to tell me next? Eating floss food is bad?
I thought she was joking.
Yep.
Oh no.
No. You do that every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could right now because I have a lot of nuts stuck in my teeth
Oh. You got a nice little
from
second
my
help.
bus nuts.
Bus nuts. Sure. That's what Troy tried to stop doing.
That's right.
How's that going, by the way?
Good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Congrats on that, dude.
I haven't jailed in a long time.
That's great. That's great.
You eat nuts at 5 in the morning.
No more bus nuts.
I know. My buddy definitely hated me today.
Your bus buddy?
Yeah.
Because you were just, just like chomping on nuts. Was it just nuts, or was there anything else?
No, I had an orange that I previously
trail
peeled
mix.
and
Thank God.
I was about to ask if it was peeled or not.
Yeah,
Was it an orange or like a tangerine?
No, it was an orange.
Seeded.
No seeds.
No seeds. Okay.
Something from Trader Joe's, really, really good.
Great.
Number
Orange.
1 grocery store now.
Trader Joe's, like literally, like
Yeah.
it's the most.
It's over Publix and Costco.
As it should.
Wow.
And then, I made a mix of nuts. I had some pumpkin seeds, some almond slivers, some cashews, some walnuts, and then,
Are you worried about diverticulitis?
What's that?
Diverticulitis. That's true. That's how you get
What are you
diverticulitis.
saying?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my God.
God, what?
That's why your bowel movements are bad. You have diverticulitis.
What is it?
Diverticulitis is what, it says right there, Trader Joe's edges out Publix, Costco as America's new favorite supermarket.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, diverticulitis is when you eat, it either happens when you eat a lot of nuts or when you eat a lot of meat. That it happens with that too. But it's when like.
So Troy got diverticulitis last week.
I think so. I think because those meat sweats. Yeah, it's when like the food that you're eating and you're not eating enough. Usually, you're not eating enough fiber, which maybe you're okay with because of the veggies.
I think so.
But it causes like it chops up your intestines as you're eating. So like you don't realize like your intestines are getting kind of cut up.
From the food?
From the food.
But
Brock
I
Lesnar
really
had
chewed up.
diverticulitis, and he had it real bad to the point where like he had to go in for an operation. They had to take out a piece of his intestine. Like that's really like at the end of his UFC career, and you could tell like one of his last UFC fights, he came back after diverticulitis, which is insane. And then this dude kicked him in his diverticulitis. And it fucked him up, dude. I've never seen like this dude kicked him right in his
Right in your diverticulitis.
right in his diverticulitis, and he like keeled over. Like that was the one spot, and then he went back to pro wrestling.
Ooh.
It's a severe digestive condition caused by inflammation or infection of small pouches in the colon wall. That's a problem for you. Key symptoms include sudden, intense left side abdominal pain. You okay with that? Or you get abdominal pains?
It's not sudden, but I always have abdominal pain.
Oh, boy.
This morning, too.
Oh, jeez.
Especially.
Fever, nausea,
Nausea, yeah.
bowel habit changes. I had a conversation about that yesterday. It's generally treated with diet changes, antibiotics, or surgery in severe cases.
Well, I do like those.
Now, that could be right up your alley because you'd be pampered.
Yeah.
You love
All right,
surgeries.
So maybe this is okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's okay. Maybe diverticulitis is a good thing.
Well, yeah, the abdominal pain is what. Yeah, it's like abrasion. It causes like you're because you're eating so much nutty stuff.
It's a bit nutty.
It's a bit
weird.
nutty that it causes like abrasions in the intestine. But it's like, so there's abdominal pain, usually on the lower left side.
Left?
Left. Left. So first you got to learn your right from your left. And
Maybe she's
then-
got what Catherine O'Hara had. If it's on her right.
Oh.
That'd be way worse.
No, you can live like that. All the organs are swapped.
She's dead.
Not from that.
Yes. Crazy.
It didn't help. Fever and chills is a sign of infection.
Are you cold?
No. I'm usually cold, but it is winter. So.
It's winter. That's probably winter. That might just be winter.
I actually did wake up in a sweat last night.
Oh, my God.
And I sleep with my air conditioner on.
You're not going to
In
like...
a room with no heat on.
Oh, my
What
gosh.
is wrong with you? You're like my daughter. Window open.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it's like. I had to tell her it was like December and she still was running her air conditioner.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta stop.
I'm like
that.
Will with the Demogorgon inside.
This is bad.
What?
Constipation or diarrhea. I can't imagine. What if it's a...
2 for 2.
Yeah, what if it's both? Ooh.
But nuts are a high fiber food that help you shit.
No, but they if you don't have them, if they're not passing through the right way, they clog. They if you're eating too much of them, they fuck up your intestines. Bloating?
Recently, because of all this. Well, I have an appointment on Friday, so.
Urinary issues?
Mm.
How's your piss?
What does it mean, issues? Like.
Well, it says frequent painful urination or air/feces in urine. You would have told us by now if you had feces in your urine.
Yeah, I think I would.
No, that was possible.
No, that would suck. Can you imagine looking down and being like, what the fuck is going on?
I thought I just peed, but there's poo.
Yeah, I'd be in an absolute panic. I'd be inconsolable. If I found feces in my urine, I'd be inconsolable. I'd go, the world is upside down. I no matter what's going on the news, I go, there's something much worse. What's going on in my bathroom right now? Like, I wouldn't even be able to look at my family. I wouldn't know what to do.
Would you tell them?
No, I'd leave.
I'd run to the hospital.
I'd check into a hotel. I'd disappear.
You just walk away.
Yeah, they'd file a missing persons report. I wouldn't be here either. I couldn't talk to anyone.
Yeah, that's weird.
You're like, it's 7:30, Sam's still not here.
And he hasn't even called. Is he in Queens? I don't think so.
No, he turned off his phone. I can't even find.
I would turn off my phone.
Yeah.
I would turn off my phone. I'd go full Walter White. I'd come back and tell you I was in a fugue state. I wouldn't want to tell anybody what had happened. Because I'd be so stressed about it, but I would never want to tell you what I was stressed about.
You don't like talking about your BMs to begin with.
Especially if they're coming out the front.
Right?
That's
yeah,
not
you
good.
wouldn't be like, hey, guys, I had a front BM.
No, that'd be horrible. You guys would be like, a what?
A what?
You had a what?
Yeah, I didn't know that was possible.
I'm diarrhea spraying out of my penis.
Because think about it. Think about it. If I was pooing out the front, no matter what, for the rest of the time, I would have to quit. The rest of the time you guys knew me, and I would sit here and I would try to tell you what it is. And you'd be like, what the fuck do you know? You poo out of the front. I go, oh.
We would never let you live that one down.
I know.
Imagine having that in high school.
Oh, forget it. But imagine, even Troy, you're too loud on the phones. What are you talking about? You poo out of your front.
Yeah. He's right.
Travis, why don't you have this prep sheet ready? I don't know, poo out of the front. Danielle, that's not how you're supposed to make cupcakes. Wait, that's not how you're supposed to pee either. Oh.
Your nickname would be Dick Pooper.
Oh. I would have to retire from broadcasting. You'd never see me again. I'd have to go into witness protection.
And Megan would know, so you couldn't do WWE.
I couldn't do WWE. Megan would find out. She goes, I gave up a kidney. I didn't poo out of the front.
Yeah.
That'd be horrible. Oh, and then Becky Lynch would find out.
Oh,
I'd have to, all my social would have to go away.
Forget it.
You guys would be like, remember Sam? And God damn it. And my whole legacy would be destroyed. Because all this work that I've put in, I would only be remembered for my last day, the day that he disappeared because he pooed out of the front. Danielle would be sitting there going like, I don't know. I thought we were only going to go up from here, and then he just disappeared.
The legend of the front pooer.
That's right.
I bet Hot Dog would still be your friend.
Well, I think he already does poo out of the front.
It's okay, buddy.
Would you be surprised if you found out he did?
No.
Oh. No, that would be bad. That would be bad. So, I mean, I would say tell us if that starts to happen, but maybe don't. Because it would ruin you.
I mean, I feel like I'm pretty transparent, so.
I know.
If
We
it
would
happened,
know.
I would have to say it.
We would know.
Yeah.
So hopefully you don't have diverticulitis, but you definitely might.
Yeah, I have an appointment on Friday, so I'll bring it up.
Oh, yeah. It says because that's the thing. Like, it says it's more likely to happen if you're, like, obese or have a lack of physical activity, but literally Brock Lesnar got it. And he's the least obese, most physically active dude that's ever existed. But he's a lot of meat. That probably is what did it. Hunting deer and just eating it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah. He just goes up to his Saskatchewan. And
What's
just
for dinner?
like,
I don't know. I haven't caught it yet.
Yeah, I have to go find out. Whatever's walking around outside, they don't even realize it.
Whoever made a mistake this morning.
That's right. Can you imagine being an animal and just waking up one morning and not realizing you're going to be Brock Lesnar's dinner? Oh, what's on? You're checking your to-do list.
Oh no, is that the beast incarnate?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. Wait, he doesn't have a gun. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. He's just walking right up to me. Oh. He really is the dominant species. Allie in Canada. What's up, Allie?
Hey, brother. How are you guys?
Is it Allie or Ali?
Allie. And you see, Sam, you ask every single time I call. Thank you, man.
Why? I want to be respectful.
What's a female name?
I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, I called to say, Danielle's so right. I never even thought about it, but I eat every little thing that comes off the floss, man.
Maybe I'll start doing. I might start doing it.
Why?
Like a nice little chunk of beef or something. I'm getting at it.
A nice little chunk of meat.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just wondering, how does she get stuff stuck in her teeth? She doesn't eat meat. Like, the thing that usually gets stuck and is the most satisfying is, like, little piece of meat, you know?
that is true. That is true. Or chicken or whatever. You get nuts stuck in your teeth.
chicken.
Yeah, leaves, nuts.
Leaves.
Like, I'm just saying, like, maybe some kale, maybe some spinach. It's easy for those things to get stuck to. Seeds, they're little.
Fair enough.
You don't get. You know what? You've never had nuts stuck in your teeth.
I'm not gonna fall for that.
Oh, okay.
What about that little ball of, like, you ever get that little ball of, like, I don't know what it is, but it smells really bad, like at the back of your
A tonsil stone?
Oh,
That's
I've
what
had.
it
Yeah.
is.
Like you could feel it, like
And,
all the way. Yeah,
when
yeah.
You, like, take it out and smell it. It's, like,
Oh, I
gross.
can't take it out.
Is it like hardened mucus?
I don't know
A
what it
tonsil
is.
stone. It's a tonsil stone.
Go ahead.
But it smells really bad?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I know.
Do you enjoy those?
No.
You eat 'em up?
No. Those
You
are
don't suck them and spit them
horrible.
out.
No.
She considers them her pearls.
No. Not everyone gets them, but I get them
Maybe I'm
sometimes,
thinking of something
and it's
different.
really, really gross. If we're thinking of the same thing, it's
Key
like
causes are poor oral hygiene.
You
well,
can just take them out.
no. It's
I
really
think you,
hard
like,
for them
cough
to.
it up.
Yeah, you can cough it up.
Okay.
You
Comes
can
up and it's
try
like a
to
little-
get it out.
And it's like solid. It's like hardened mucus.
Yeah, but when you take it out and smell it, it smells
bacteria.
like hell.
It's literally just bacteria and everything that grows and sticks to like the back of your tonsil, I guess. It's horrible.
It is?
And for me, I can't usually cough it up. Like I have to try to use like a water flosser or a Q-tip or
Do you hate using water flossers because you miss all the great extra food?
no. I usually don't use them because I use them to try to get these out, but then it's like gag reflex. It's just not a good time.
Like a water pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of oral maintenance. Sounds like.
I think Danielle lives a life of a lot of general maintenance.
No, it's actually I don't really do much at all. I just floss and eat it. That's literally it.
Oh, well, in that case, Chris the teacher.
Hey, Sammy Shitdick. What's up?
How are you?
Good morning, Danielle.
Hi.
I do have to say I've been with this show for 25 years probably. In every iteration that it's been in, I've seen baby birding, I've seen wiffle ball bats, I've seen everything. And this is the most disgusting topic I've ever heard. I want to gag. I'm gagging listening to this. Eating food off the floss? What are you, a fucking animal?
That's a good question.
We're all animals.
That's true.
Oh,
You and
my
me, baby.
God.
Yeah.
You know what that stuff smells like?
Not bad because it's just nuts.
Right. That's what Travis says.
No, we're not.
Ugh.
I get it, Chris.
Try it.
No, you don't have to.
No.
But you're right. It might be
Never.
something. Thank you, Chris. It might be something. No, it is not normal or recommended to eat food retrieved from dental floss. The purpose of flossing is to remove food particles, plaque, and bacteria from between your teeth and below the gum line, which should then be spit out or brushed away.
Well, I brush after I do it. I
Yeah,
floss
you
first.
should. Some people floss after they brush. That's a strange thing to do.
Yeah, I
Wait,
agree.
say that again. I'm
I
sorry.
agree.
Some people floss after they brush. Makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah. So it says the doctor of AI says it's not normal.
Dr. AI.
Dr. AI.
Well, normal's overrated.
Good point. You're unique. And that's important.
There's no such thing in life as normal.
No?
That Morrissey said that.
What else has he said? How's he doing, by the way, Morrissey?
Oh, he's got that album coming out soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder if he eats his floss food. He's vegan.
He's strange. I mean, he cancels concert because they're making burgers upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Does he do
Oh,
that?
yeah.
You smelled him?
Venue's got to be meat free.
So can't do that?
Oh.
Did it upset him?
Oh, yeah, he gets pissed if it's the air conditioner's on.
He does?
Yeah, he's
Oh, he
walked
would
off
hate your
stage.
bedroom.
Yeah.
He doesn't like AC?
Sometimes one time it was too cold in the venue, and he's like, I'm done.
He didn't ask him to just turn it down a
He's
little?
the best.
Does he feel like people care about him?
No.
He doesn't.
Nobody loves him. Life has been cruel.
For Morrissey? Who's had multiple decades now as a popular recording artist. Beloved recording artist. Yeah. But life has been horrible to him.
Well, he throws his arms around Paris because only stone and steel accepts his love.
Don't you love it?
Best. He's the best.
He's just...
Not only that, he writes excellent songs.
Yeah, of course he does.
It's not like, look at this goofball.
But he lives in this like insane
Total
world.
alternate reality where nobody loves him.
And everybody loves him.
Except him.
Yeah. He's so difficult.
Well, the fast food is delicious.
Yeah. No, he would think his floss food rejects him.
Oh.
Yeah, not even his floss food wants him.
Right. Because he wanted to eat the floss food, but it stayed in his teeth to avoid him. I mean, poor Morrissey.
I think Morrissey, the Smiths, started that Meat is Murder. You ever see like that whole thing? Like that was their album.
That's
Really?
interesting.
Yeah.
I think we'd be friends. Sounds like.
Just because Meat is Murder is such a really overly dramatic statement. You wouldn't think Morrissey would go that far.
he wouldn't come up with something like that.
Yeah, you'd think Morrissey would just be like, I don't know, let's tone it down and just do something that's a little more accessible. Have we thought about being a little more accessible to like the normal people? Yeah, I mean, as difficult as he is and people still put up with him, he doesn't see it as like maybe they do care.
No. Not at all.
No, and then you watch like clips of his concerts, and I mean, the fans are just adoring.
Yeah.
That shirt's unbuttoned a little. They go nuts.
Does he like when they cheer for him?
He doesn't seem to.
I mean, his ego needs to get,
straight. Right.
Yeah.
Has he ever thought about like getting his ego under control?
Probably not.
Okay.
And at the end of the show, I don't know if I've ever talked about at the end of every single show, he like rips his shirt open so he's like completely bare. He bears his soul. I guess it's like, and he throws it into the crowd.
Well, because he's given you, the audience, he's given you all he has to give.
Yes.
All of it is him.
Yeah.
He's given it to you.
Yeah.
I should do that at the end of every show.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Just rip my shirt off and let everybody know I've given you all I can give you.
Throw it in the crowd and then run off stage.
Yeah. And then an hour later, come back and do a wrestling show.
Well, he puts on a new shirt to come out for his encore.
Yeah, that's right. That's his encore. I've given you everything. They want more. Fine, I'll give them more. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love all of it. Let's take a break. We have a busy day today because today is a very special day. Alan Cumming is in today.
Oh.
Yes, host of the Traders. Oh, is this Morrissey? Okay, real quick. He really does look tortured as he sings. Oh, he's ripping his shirt off. And he is. He's ripping his shirt off and dramatically pacing because he's giving it all to you, but he rips his shirt off. You know what the fun part about Morrissey is? Number one, he leaves the stage before the band is done playing. But also, he never made eye contact with the audience. He was looking down the whole time. He like throws the shirt out, like, just take it.
Well, he's not loved.
Just take it. And everybody's going crazy. And he'll like, he shows his hands to him. Like, if you must, then cheer. But I have to leave. I've given you everything. I have to go. And he walks off stage without looking at anybody. No bow, no accepting, no nothing. Just you took the shirt off of my back. I've given you everything.
I've given you it all.
Right. And you guys appreciate it.
Love it.
You do.
I love him.
And you go, he's given us everything.
Because it's so theatrical.
It really is.
It's so overly dramatic.
But it feels like that's how he lives every day of his entire life.
It's really him.
Isn't that amazing?
He's just ridiculous.
I mean, I would love, because some people, they get the opportunity to act like complete maniacs for a very short period of time in their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's got to be really fun. But the idea of decades of just being a self-important maniac just sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
Just waking up and everybody around you accepts that they go, oh, morning, Morrissey. I can't believe it's another morning. Like, oh, you're right, Morrissey. You're right. I made you some toast. How could I eat toast on a day like this? Oh, you're right, Morrissey. That was dumb. I'll take the toast away. Like,
I'm sure he's a lot to deal with.
You know?
Yeah.
You think Morrissey has a...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a funny interview with him the other day where he was talking about how diversity's ruining the world.
Well, I'm interested in his take on that. You know, I haven't heard that.
Like, you look up a Morrissey diversity interview.
And he thinks it's ruining the world.
Yeah. Because I mean, you should hear him explain it. But.
Right, because you wouldn't want to misquote. Yeah. Right. No, I get that. I feel like, kind of opening up to different sort of cultural ideas and perspectives has generally been a good thing. Is this?
Well, he does have a lot of conservative views.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The people really just started figuring out, 10-ish years ago, maybe 10, 15 years ago.
And he doesn't care.
No.
He says what he has to say, and he doesn't care if you like it or not.
Oh, he doesn't? No. He's not being sensitive to what people's thoughts might be?
No.
Okay, it says the quote is diversity means conformity.
Yes.
Okay.
Diversity, which is diversity is people that you don't know, and it just means, it's just another word for conformity. It's the new way of saying conformity. Diversity. You don't see anything diverse anywhere. No. It's all conformity.
It's having the opposite effect, in fact, isn't it?
It is, because when people talk about diversity, they don't think about the great things that we don't have in common. Mm-hmm. And those things are ignored. And they always made countries very interesting, because you could travel to Germany, you could see the most incredible culture. You go to Italy, you see the most incredible culture. Now they just want everything to be the same.
Yeah.
So diversity means conformity. It doesn't mean
What's he talking about?
It doesn't mean avant-garde or let's make really interesting, strange art. It means box everybody.
Yeah.
Diversity, I think, is a
dying,
dreadful word. Pin it to anything.
Who's he talking to? I love whoever he's talking to is like, that's exactly right.
Well, yeah.
100% right. Because if they were like, I don't know, I feel like, maybe if you're doing diversity correctly, it would be bringing, another culture over, and he's like, no, that's wrong.
It's conformity.
It's conformity. Yeah, he's not willing to hear another point of view on that. And so the lady with him is like, well, that's right. Yeah. That's right. It's the exact opposite, isn't it? And he goes, yeah, yes, it is, actually.
Well, he doesn't do many interviews, so when he does, you got to kind of just
roll with him.
Yeah.
You're on his wavelength. Yes. Like, he doesn't want
pushback.
He doesn't want an opposing idea.
No.
Which is weird, because the way he's describing, like, strange art and blah, but you would think, like, he in that clip is advocating for we should celebrate the things we don't have in common, and everything should be kind of different, and that's how you find the great art. So I would say, okay, on that note, you and I have a different opinion here. Mm-hmm. And he'd probably get very upset by that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hear that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He literally wants the person talking to him to conform to whatever he's saying.
That's right.
And isn't that great? You love that.
Of course.
You have to. Yeah, because it's all so ridiculous.
Yeah, why get upset about that? That's him.
No. You'd be an insane person to get upset about it.
Just let him say what he has to say.
Right. Yeah. Right. Let him be. He's decided he's going to be him. And he's Morrissey. He's earned it.
Yes.
And anybody who is that truly themselves needs to stay themselves.
Absolutely.
I love it. I think it's great. If I had him in here, I'd agree with everything that he said.
Just
everything.
roll with it.
I'd go, that's a great point. I'd say that so many times.
I never followed it with that one.
Yeah. There's two things I'd say. I go, that's a great point. And then I'd also say this, you're right. That's how I'd start a lot. You're right, because, and then I would just kind of mirror whatever he just said. And I feel like we get a great interview if we did that.
Of course.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, yeah. Let's take a break. Alan Cumming is in today, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of things to discuss before then as well, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We're stepping out now, but not for long. Sam Roberts Show is still going strong. Ads are playing, bills get paid. With Sammy and the boys, you got it made in the shade.
We will be right back. The Sam Roberts Show.
Is listening to the radio getting out of hand? You need Bennington, the ultimate in hands-free talk radio design. Simply go to the SiriusXM app on any phone, then search for Bennington. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for your mind. A must for the entire office. Life itself goes quicker and easier. Best of all, Bennington works with your favorite phone. An amazing breakthrough show you'll listen to every day on the SiriusXM app.
She's got the most #1 hits in music history. And she's Music Care's Person of the Year. Hey Lambs, this is Mariah. Her limited run channel returns to SiriusXM.
We're making it happen. My
my music and my stories. It's Mariah Radio.
Now on Channel 50 and at home with the SiriusXM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other connected devices.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow, and my husband Ryan died when he was 35 years old, when my two sons were 4 months old and 4 years old. And although we never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance for either of us, the unexpected happened. And with the financial security that the life insurance policy set me up with, I was able to not only take care of the practical stuff, which is really important, like paying the bills, but most importantly, I was able to focus on my grief, my mental health, and my two kids. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. And there's no blood tests, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage just by answering a few simple medical questions online.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/quote. That's ethos.com/quote.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Are you romantically in love with your cell phone carrier? Heart emoji. I've never heard anyone say that they love paying over $1,000 a year for cell service. Chuck McDowell here to save you money and find true love with Red Pocket Mobile. Forget everything you think you know about cell carriers. Red Pocket Mobile has reinvented cell phone service with better coverage, better rates, and better service. With premium 5G plans starting at just $10 a month, you're guaranteed the best combination of service and pricing, period. Plus, Red Pocket gives you not one, but all three major 5G networks to choose from for the best coverage ever. And you get to keep your phone and number. Now that's something to fall in love with. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Eczema flaring up again? We have good news. Exoderm. If you or someone you love suffers from eczema or dermatitis, get Exoderm, the common sense answer for eczema. This stuff really does work. Exoderm contains the #1 doctor-recommended ingredient in a clean hypoallergenic cream with no harsh additives. Take back control of your eczema with affordable, fast-acting Exoderm Flare Control Cream. Exoderm. It's in the first aid aisle of your local Walmart and other fine stores.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
It's Jeff Lewis, live and unsupervised. Bear down and buckle up.
I have no problem prioritizing myself. We can say we don't judge. I judge. There's got to be that one actor that nobody likes. Because we have that here.
Who is it?
Me.
Oh.
It's me and my co-host, The Chomps, talking about my current obsessions, personal baggage, and my many flaws.
See, you're a nice person.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, nobody thinks it. Jeff Lewis Live, weekdays at 12 p.m. East, 9 a.m. West. On Radio Andy, Channel 102. And anytime on the SiriusXM app.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow, and my husband Ryan died when he was 35 years old, when my two sons were 4 months old and 4 years old. And although we never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance for either of us, the unexpected happened. And with the financial security that the life insurance policy set me up with, I was able to not only take care of the practical stuff, which is really important, like paying the bills, but most importantly, I was able to focus on my grief, my mental health, and my two kids. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. And there's no blood tests, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage just by answering a few simple medical questions online.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/quote. That's ethos.com/quote.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
In shady times, let there be light and let there be drag. RuPaul's Drag Race is back with a glowing new season, and you can watch all the queens shine on MTV with Philo. Philo's the most affordable way to watch the new season live and has everything a true superfan needs in one subscription. Get all the top channels, including MTV, VH1, TLC, and BET. A library of over 85,000 movies and shows, and a way to save all your favorites and rewatch them for a year. All for just $33 a month. Access to HBO Max Basic with ads plan, AMC Plus, and Discovery Plus is also included in the core package. And best of all, If you sign up today at Philo.tv, you'll get $8 off your first month. There can only be one winner on the all-new season of RuPaul's Drag Race on MTV. So sign up at Philo.tv. That's PHILO.tv to find out who will take the crown.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
I can't stand Steven Singer. In fact, I hate Steven Singer. Yes, but I do love love. And I love sunsets. So how do we combine love and sunsets? Well, imagine you're on vacation with your sweetheart. You gaze into their eyes. What do you see? You see a beautiful sunset. Yes, of course. Well, now I can give you that sunset every single day of your life. Steven Singer was in here yesterday talking about it. You want a gift that your loved one is always going to think about, always going to remember, something that is front and center every day for the rest of your God-forsaken life. And that's where gold-dipped roses come in. Steven Singer's 24-karat gold-dipped roses, specifically the brand new Sunset Rose. It's a rose that perfectly captures sunset hues from going from deep purple to vibrant pink into soft orange. You have never seen anything like this before. It's unbelievable. These famous gold-dipped roses, it's a real rose. It's dipped in pure 24-karat gold. It's guaranteed to last a lifetime. Steven's making Valentine's Day shopping easy, and Valentine's Day is next Saturday. So go right now to IHateStevenSinger.com and order your Sunset Gold Dipped Rose for just $89 with free shipping to arrive in time for Valentine's Day exclusively and only at Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
Welcome back. Sam Roberts Show. All kinds of stuff going on today. 866-969-1969. That's our phone number. This Savannah Guthrie story is crazy, scary, weird. I think so. I guess, Savannah Guthrie from the Today Show. We love Savannah Guthrie. Her mom, who's been on the show with her before, she's got a great relationship with her mom. Yeah, they've done not regularly, but they've done stuff together on the show. People know her mom.
I'm busy in the morning.
What are you doing?
Just standing here listening to you, pal.
Oh, I saw you looking at your phone. I thought it was Today's Show. My bad. But her mom's 84, living out there in Tucson. And I guess over the weekend, it started when Savannah Guthrie's mom didn't show up to church on Sunday. And they said, it's really strange. This is what she does. So she doesn't show up to church. People go to her house. She's not in her house. And it's really there have been rumors, but police have been very, very tight-lipped with information. Whether the house is disheveled, whether it shows signs of forced entry, nobody can get a real concrete answer on it. TMZ has reported, this is supposedly what's happening, but the police won't specifically say.
I thought they did yesterday.
I don't know, because last I read, because there was also, like, was there blood in the house? Police said we won't say if there was blood or there wasn't blood. We won't.
Wasn't there a photo of outside the home? Like, you could see.
I didn't see it if there was, but if there was, yeah, check on that.
Yeah.
Because they're saying, like, the prevailing thought is that for some reason, okay, that's I see the blood splatters outside the home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But police won't. They just won't. I'm sure it's because there are some, like, heavy leads that they don't want to kind of tip the hat for. But I guess she was like the prevailing thought is that on Saturday night they took somebody just like grabbed this 84-year-old woman out of her bed, out of her house, and just took her somewhere. They're very worried because not only is she now like this disappeared, kidnapped, presumably person, but, you know, she needs her medication to, like, she's 84 years old. If she doesn't take her medication, she is at risk of dying. Like,
Didn't I read, like, her pacemaker stopped syncing with her?
Yes, her pacemaker, they said, stopped syncing with her Apple Watch or whatever it was. Which, again, I mean, is that because her Apple Watch is somewhere else, or is that because, you know, I don't know. They said, like, she's not. This isn't like a Uncle Junior scenario. Like, there's no sort of dementia. There's no Alzheimer's. Like, she's completely sharp. She wouldn't have just wandered off or something like that. Like, this is specifically being looked at as, you know, something bad. Yeah. And I think TMZ, is this brand new?
This is brand new.
Because there's, like, yesterday, sources started saying that there was a ransom note. And
TMZ said it.
TMZ, yeah. TMZ, which usually TMZ, like...
Well, they said we got a ransom note.
Right. Yeah. And the cops have not been able to say, or they haven't said publicly, yes, this is what it is. Right. But it's pretty close to what it is. And I think that, like, some people had said there was, like, requests for, like, Bitcoin transfers.
Like millions in Bitcoin.
Right. In the ransom note.
And TMZ confirmed that the Bitcoin address was an actual Bitcoin address.
Right. You can't track it.
Right.
But it's just like an active Bitcoin address.
But now the sheriff told CBS News this morning, or last night, that the note, which was also sent to a local Arizona news station, contained details about the mom's home in Tucson and what she was wearing Saturday night when she disappeared.
Because that's the question. Is it a note being sent by somebody that's just reading the story and they're a crazy person that's just trying to get attached to this story? Or are there details in the note that specifically say, here's what's going on?
Yeah. And
so if there are details that talk about the inside of the home and what the mom was wearing and people can confirm it, then it seems, yeah. I mean, but, like, I don't know, man, of it just seems so sort of shockingly random. You know what I mean? Like, of all people, like, there's so many people on television. Savannah Guthrie, Tucson, Arizona is not exactly like this beacon of crime, I don't think.
No, but it's also like if you've got, you know, shitty people that live in that area and they're thinking, how can we make millions of dollars? Like, I'm not saying it's a great scheme.
No. It feels more like one of those, like...
Well, who's famous that lives around here?
Like 6 idiots got together and thought they had a good scheme and have no idea how bad this is going to get.
Yeah, it's the Coen brothers.
It really does feel that way.
Yeah. Oh, Savannah Guthrie's mom lives over there. Everybody probably knows that she lives...
Right.
You know.
And yeah, the thing about those Coen Brothers movies is, like, you laugh at the comedy of errors, but then, like, at the end of it, you just sit there and go, like, all these people had horrible things happen to them for no reason, just because people are idiots.
What happened to George Clooney's bike?
Right. That's exactly right. But yeah, so I guess, like, Savannah Guthrie's been off TV and she's not covering the Olympics anymore because, I mean, I'd be crazy if this was me. This is...
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's like horrific. So I don't know, and it's been really strange, like the sort of lack of information that anybody's getting. Because
the FBI are involved now.
Of course, I mean, you know, this is a big. I mean,
these cops, you know,
local cops.
Yeah,
they're not equipped to do stuff like this. Like, this is a really like.
It's like Eddington.
It is. I mean, yeah.
You know,
where they're like, we're in over our heads on this. Yeah, you hear that all the time. I mean, they couldn't solve that, like, that Netflix doc they did about the girl who's getting harassed on text message.
Right.
The local police department was working on that for 2 years. The FBI had it, and they were like, it took us a week.
Yeah,
it's the mom.
It's the mom. What are you guys, idiots?
Like, you see that mom that can't look at you in the eyes that has the droopy face? Yeah, she's nuts. I mean, that's who it is.
You guys ask her?
Yeah, she's a crazy person. Yeah, so so hopefully now that the FBI is involved, they put energy into it and like solve it, because it really is like, I mean, it's tough, dude. It's tough.
Yeah, it's sad.
And anytime, because it's also so rare for just random shit to happen like this.
It's
like,
usually somebody you know.
yeah, exactly. Like to the point where like people who are worried about stuff like this happening, it almost never happens unless it's someone you know or whatever it is. And like, you know, I just feel so strange. The whole thing feels so strange and so sad. It's, it sucks. Corey in Rockland. What's up, Corey?
Hey, guys. Good morning. What I understand is this woman, how could a house not have cameras, even like a Ring doorbell? It looks like it was a secluded house. And just even forget the idea that she's Savannah Guthrie's mother. How could somebody just not have cameras set up at the entrance, the back?
I mean, when you're 84 years old and you're living out in Tucson and there's not a ton of people around you, I bet there are more people than you think that, like, just don't even think. Like, she doesn't want to learn the technology or whatever. Like, it's really, like, it's not like it's a risky area. It's not like they got package pirates or whatever they're called. You know what I mean?
Take it one step further. She's
pirates.
She's 84 years old. Why
You're
wouldn't
a
her
package
kids
pirate.
want to have?
Sorry.
Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't her children want to have cameras around the house just for her mother's own safety?
I mean, I get that feels.
Savannah Guthrie could look at it.
Yeah, I got it, but it's like
they did dig up a 2021 post that she made on social media. Asking,
who's she? The mom?
Nancy Guthrie, yeah. Asking what the best outdoor cameras were for monitoring activity at night. So she was thinking about it at some point.
She probably just, I feel like in like Tucson, you're probably just trying to get animals or whatever. Figuring out if there's a coyote.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you are right. I mean, it's becoming very, very common, but at the same time.
Because she was interested in seeing animal activity at night.
Nailed it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Purpose.
That's right. That's right. They're digging up in the back.
Yeah.
I'm going to run over with
maybe
my
that's
car.
what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had somebody buried out back.
How great was it, by the way, in Pluribus when, I mean, can I spoil it?
Yeah, it's been out for months.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say a thing that spoils Pluribus, but I just, the more I thought about it, the more I loved this twist on it, or not twist, but reflective nature of it, when like the wolves are looked at as clearly an enemy force, right? Because it's wolves.
Sure.
You got to get the wolves away. The
Right.
wolves are bad. If you're a human, wolves bad, right?
Yeah, but
fair.
also cute.
I mean, adorable. Can you imagine Kucha, a wolf under the chin? It'd be the best. But like the wolves are looked at as bad, so bad that I have to run them over with a police car.
Well, but they're doing something specific.
They're doing yes. They're trying to dig up a body to eat the body, right?
Yeah.
And then 2 episodes, whatever it is later, you find out these people that are befriending you are surviving off of human-based proteins.
Yeah, but they don't want to.
Yeah.
John Cena told me everything I needed to know.
They're literally they are surviving the exact same way the wolves are surviving. And they are predators. But we don't see them as predators because they're in like these pretty nice bodies.
Yeah, but if you're like believing what they say,
which you should not, because you shouldn't believe. Guess what? When that wolf dressed up as an old lady, it was still a wolf. Red Riding Hood got eaten.
I was going to read that this weekend.
I should have given you a Red Riding Hood spoiler warning
said
too.
spoiling
that sucks.
Pluribus.
I know. I didn't know I was going to do Red Riding Hood too.
Shit, that's how it ends?
Yeah, she gets chomped to death.
Like, to me, it doesn't seem like they want to do that. And they're not killing people. They're just taking the dead people and using them.
You think there's a possibility that they're not a nefarious force?
I do, and that's what I like about. I do, and let me finish. That's what I like about the show. It really asks the question, like, who here is good, who is bad.
I know who's good and bad. The people mimicking. This is the same as AI. The people mimicking humanity.
But they're not mimicking humanity. They're just all connected.
No. They're mimicking it by creating false relationships with the people that are left. They are knowingly making those people believe that this is a singular human relationship that's being formed. They're taking bodies that specifically will be attracted to the humans that they're trying to manipulate.
Right.
So if you are already doing that, if you are taking a body you are specifically using because this person will like this body, that in and of itself, that is manipulative. So the purpose is I want to make a friendship with this person to get what we want.
Right. The goal is to get her to join them. Right.
So that's in and of itself manipulative, which is in and of itself nefarious.
But are you better off in this utopia?
It ain't utopia because...
That's why I love the questions that the show presents.
People think Manny heard some screams on the radio dial.
Oh, really?
There's some people who think that.
Oh.
Yeah, Pluribus is great. So you can still watch it. I spoiled a little bit, but you can still watch it. There's a lot going on there.
But the idea of is one person, one thought, one unit, like everybody being united, is that paradise? Or
No.
Is free will and the ability to murder and be bad and not be good?
Well, at the same time, I feel like diversity is the new conformity.
Interesting.
That's my thought. What do you think, Troy?
Sounds right to me.
You think Morrissey watched Pluribus and had a clear...
He had it clear. He goes, no, the Pluribuses are the right ones. Yeah, 100%. I sent you a clip on Instagram,
And
Travis.
I sent it to...
Okay, the Smart List clip.
Oh, no. I sent the other one.
Which one?
The
ice one?
The ice
No, the ice one's great.
Being worried
But-
about his AirPods.
Yeah, I think I sent you
Yeah, you
the
did. Hang on.
clip from Smart List.
Yep, 1 second.
Because the internet is trying to solve this mystery.
I would love to know.
And I want to know, too. So Will Arnett is out there doing press, and he was on this podcast. And I'm not sure about the podcast, but I've seen a bunch of clips from it lately. I think Ricky Gervais just did it, too. So it's probably a good podcast. But they asked Will Arnett about the worst guest ever on SmartList, which is an interesting question. I mean, it's kind of difficult to tackle that, but
SiriusXM's Smart List?
SiriusXM podcast, Golden Globe snubbed Smart List host Will Arnett was asked about the worst guest, and he gave us something that is so juicy. He gave us some more. I mean, if you caught this thing between your teeth, it's a whole meal. Okay, that's how juicy this bit of information is. Listen to Will Arnett give us something that, I mean, I'm going full Elisa Lam on this. We got to cyber detective it and solve it. Listen to him.
A comedian, she asked us to not air her episode. At all. Which we were like, fuck, it costs us money, and the guys, we all have to do it, and blah, blah, blah. And because she was worried because she thought that she was up and coming.
Oh, I see.
And I won't tell you until we're absolutely cut.
Yeah.
But we're like, you're good. And turns out we were right.
No, but I think,
one other very famous comedian who I'll tell you after, who is a fucking rank asshole recently. And we cut him off after 10 minutes and said, thanks so much, and ditched him.
Seriously?
Yeah, and you'll be blown away by who it is. Because you'll be like, how did you get Bill Cosby? All right, keep going. We had a guest.
Now, it would be really funny if this never happened. It was just a setup for a Bill Cosby joke.
Yeah.
But now we're all trying to figure out who's the rank asshole.
We could find out.
Who we got to, right?
They do the show here.
I never seen Will Arnett up here.
No, I mean, like, for the company. I'm sure there's somebody here that knows who was booked that they cut off 10 minutes after they started.
Yeah, we got to go through the tapes. Now, the person knows.
And I'm sure there's people around here that know what female comedian asked them not to put out the episode.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even. I'd be like interested in that, and I would have been really interested in that. Except then he said the second thing, and so now the female who didn't put out the episode, like, okay, like I got a couple of names in my head right now. I could probably figure it out.
Karen Feehan.
I don't think Karen Feehan has ever been ashamed of anything that she said. I think Karen Feehan is definitely not it. But
second piece.
I think the second piece is it. The rank asshole who they cut off after 10 minutes because also...
And the guesses in the comments are so terrible.
They're awful. Like one person says...
Bert Kreischer?
Bert Kreischer. And I'm going to tell you guys, like... some people hate Bert Kreischer, which is fine. Like, his new show is actually kind of good.
Free Bert?
Yeah. Okay. It was better. It's actually a fun watch. But the one thing about Bert is he's the best dude. Like, there's no way, even if you get annoyed by him at stand-up, I love Bert. But if you get annoyed by his stand-up, like, I've never met anybody that's met that dude that isn't like, that's an awesome dude. And also, he's been great to all of us for years and consistently, by the way. Like, when he was just on the come up, he was really cool. And he is literally the exact same now. So it's not.
And he would not give a bad interview.
No, he wouldn't give a bad interview, even if he felt like it was sinking. Like, Bert's the guy that's going to lift it up. So it's not Bert. That's dumb. It's a rank asshole. The guy knows it, or the person knows it. It could be a lady comic, right? It could be a comedian.
It could be, but I felt more like it was a male.
Rank asshole is a very a male statement to make. That's good. That's good. That's good context clue reading. He knows.
Who knows?
The person who was only in there for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's like, oh, I guess he does 10-minute shows. And now they watch this, and they're like, oh, shit. He's definitely talking about me. He said it will blow you away.
Right.
So he wouldn't expect it. And he didn't say he wasn't funny. He said he was an asshole. And you got to also understand that when you're figuring this out, it can't be a climber. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can't be a climber because you're in the room or on a Zoom or however they're doing it. You're doing a podcast with Will Arnett, Sean Hayes, and Jason Bateman.
Murderer
Jason Bateman. Just ask Conan O'Brien. But like you're doing the show with those three. So already there's going to be a ton of people. Most people are going to walk into that scenario wanting to kind of do well for them.
That's what I can't figure out.
Because they're so great. Like,
so it's somebody that must
beloved.
have an ego.
A tremendous
that doesn't
ego.
want to be there. A lot of people guess Chevy Chase, and that might not be a bad guess because he just had that documentary come out.
It could be Chevy.
And he was an asshole in that doc.
He's reputed to be like that.
That's the thing,
so
the
it's
surprise.
It's not a reveal.
The surprise, and you'd be surprised. It's almost like Chevy Chase is such a well-known dickhead that you almost like are supposed to make a public statement if he's an asshole.
He just seems like a bad person.
Doesn't he? You watched the doc about Chevy Chase?
Yeah, I loved it. It was great.
Did he come across well?
Just a jerk off.
The whole way through?
Because there's new interviews with him, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's a big part of it. It feels like it's kind of like when Jussie Smollett decided, I'm going to be a part of this doc that is making it clear that I'm innocent. And everybody is like, he did this.
Why'd you do that?
He definitely did it. And so, Chevy Chase shows up and he's like, I'm going to do this doc about how I'm not that big of an asshole. And Troy, you're saying that was not effective.
Yeah, no, there's a clip, if you wanted to see it, where in the interview, the woman that's giving the interview is like, I'm trying to figure it out. And he's like, you're not smart enough.
Shut up.
I don't know. You have to be a genius intellect to figure out Chevy Chase. And he doesn't even do it charming like Morrissey.
No, he's not charming at all.
No.
And it's not like you've been like just a legend for decades. Like you were good on SNL. You had a few good movies.
He had a pretty good run in the 80s.
He had a good run, but it's not like you've been like this consistent, like just beacon of comedy.
He had a great run. He
was in a great Paul Simon video.
You Can Call Me Al.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, You Can Call Me Al. Vacation. European Vacation was also great. I can't go so far. Christmas Vacation is a great movie.
Christmas Vacation.
But I won't put it on the run. Fletch,
that's right, Fletch.
But like, I don't know, his way of like Caddyshack, of course Caddyshack. But he also has this way of like talking about like the stuff that he did, like how his like doing pratfalls.
Three Amigos.
Oh, Three Amigos is really fucking good.
But he speaks about himself.
Right, that's
like you just said, like you wouldn't understand. I am so above.
Like the art of his pratfall is so much better than anyone else's pratfall. You know what I mean?
Nothing But Trouble. I love
Nothing But Trouble is a low-key classic.
I love that movie.
Yes, Nothing But Trouble is actually excellent. But I would like... I don't know if Chevy Chase is funnier than like Michael McKean.
No.
I would say no.
No.
And Michael McKean was always like an awesome dude. Seems like that.
No, Chevy Chase is just averagely funny.
Chevy Chase is very funny.
Yeah.
I would say very funny.
Not anymore.
No,
no,
he
no,
hasn't
no,
been in a
His
very
run he was very funny.
Even on Community, like
he was very funny.
He was very funny, but Dan Harmon made him funny.
Yes. He's very funny, but he's not funny enough to be a dickhead.
No.
Very few people are funny enough to be a dickhead. You could be a musician that's a dickhead and get away with it, but funny? Because then that affects the art. Like, then it's like, I mean, I guess this guy thinks he's funny, but he's a dickhead, so I'm not laughing anymore.
I mean, he was a dickhead in the 80s, but, he was handsome.
Right.
And he had some movies, but like when you're just like an old bitter man, now he just sounds like a dad that's still trying to be funny. But like when you crack the uncomfortable jokes, and it's like that's not funny, dude.
Right, you're right, and it was almost like he had this way of like he was smug.
Yes,
but there was almost this weird asshole charm to his smugness because he was handsome, younger, and like actively doing funny shit.
Yeah.
When you're just an old sagging man,
bitter.
And what's there to be bitter about? That's what I can't stand. When people have these, except for Morrissey, everybody else.
He's allowed to be bitter.
100%. I think that's great. You know I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
But like, when people have these careers that people dream of, even at the end, when it's all dried up, even if you're not getting praised every time you walk down the street, like, how you can't just sit there and be like, God damn, I did it. Like, and anybody who does it on that level, the amount of good luck and fortune that comes with that, like, really, all you can do is be grateful for the fact that you were in the position, even if you are the one who did it, you are in the position to somehow execute on these opportunities that the universe put in front of you. All you can do is be grateful at that point. To be bitter after that is nuts. So this is the clip from the Chevy Chase doc.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure you out.
No. It's not going to be easy for you.
Why is it not going to be easy?
You're not bright enough. How's that?
Whoa.
Well, you asked. I know you're not going to put that on the air, and I hope not. But my answer is I'm complex, and I'm deep, and I can be hurt easily, and I react spontaneously to people who want to figure me out, as it were, as somebody who will hold up my guard. I'm not going to let anybody figure me out per se.
I mean, like, people who are really like that precious and think that they really are a riddle wrapped in an enigma. It's like you're not, dude. Everybody's got layers.
Yeah,
chill out.
Pee-wee was complex, and he is as lovable as it can be.
Incredible, this Pee-wee.
I loved.
Yeah, and he was able to sit there and be
and say the same thing but different, like
and difficult, very difficult, but almost have like self-awareness. And like you see these moments of like, I know I'm being an asshole. Like that's all you need. Like I know, like I'm a fucking lunatic. I'm sorry. Like that goes a long way. As opposed to being like, well, you're not bright enough. I'm so smart. I'm this genius guy.
So complex.
You don't understand me.
You couldn't get it.
It's worth a watch, the documentary.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. But all that said,
all right, so it's not Chevy Chase.
I don't see it as Chevy Chase because you're allowed to call Chevy Chase an asshole on podcasts. Like, it's almost like a fun thing, you know? So I don't think it's Chevy Chase. It's definitely not Bert.
No.
We also don't know when it was, so it's hard to track it to. Because what I would do, if he said that happened within the last month, then we track it to who's promoting what. But he also says he's a really famous comedian.
So it's not Ian Fidance.
Why would you do that? He's going to be very hurt if he hears that.
No. I'm just saying we know that Ian's not an asshole.
That's not how that came across.
Oh. I apologize then.
Nope, that didn't come across that way, the asshole part.
Okay.
You think it's Jordan Jensen? He just did the movie with her. Wouldn't that be great? You'd be really shocked. I just did a movie with her. She sucks. 10 minutes in, and they said, forget it. And we never heard about it. And they were on Smart List, which is a big show. It's not just like anybody. So it has to be like a comedian that like not just comedy fans know, that people know. Right?
Yeah.
And shocking. Like I was like, oh, I wonder if it's like Russell Brand or something like that. But
No,
again,
it wouldn't be shocking.
it wouldn't be shocking.
No.
There's no way it's like Matt Rife, because we had
People
Matt
said
Rife.
that in the comments, and I'm like,
It's not Matt Rife. He's a good guy.
Not only is he a good guy, but he wants to give a good interview.
Yeah, he came in here and he was awesome.
Yeah.
And he had to deal with Bob.
That's right. Maybe it was they said famous.
People catching strays in here today from Travis. he's just firing with a shotgun. No pinpoint accuracy. Everybody's getting a little something.
I mean, he pretended he didn't know my guy Troy.
I know he did. And he deserves it. That's good for you. Good for you for.
I'm going to stick up for Troy.
That's good.
Who's that guy? Shut up.
It's a famous rank asshole who they figured it out in 10 minutes.
Do you have a guess?
And you'd
I
be
asked
surprised.
ChatGPT what they thought.
Okay, that's actually great. What does ChatGPT
I said, what male comedians that work now could be considered a rank asshole?
Okay, that's pretty broad, and this allows us to maybe get a list of names that we can see if they fit the other criteria.
Bill Burr.
No, wouldn't be Bill.
Yeah, I have a tough time believing that. He's one of those guys in the room with those guys, like, they would get along.
And he's only doing things if he wants to do them. So
he wouldn't
go into
show
the
up
bad
and be an
attitude.
asshole. That's right. That's 100% correct.
Anthony Jeselnik.
It's possible if you read him wrong.
But I wouldn't consider him very famous anymore.
That's true, too. That's true. And that's not a shot. That's
No.
just like, if, like, he's not doing the roast right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Jim Norton.
There's no way that that'd be so
That would
great
rule.
if it was Jim Norton.
I know.
I'd be so proud of him.
Oh, he'd be sitting there making Instagram videos about how, well, I did a 10-minute interview. It's not me. I did 10 minutes. I wasn't an asshole.
Doug Stanhope.
By the way, I love that Jim Norton's on that list.
Yeah.
It's not Doug
No,
Stanhope.
it's not Doug.
And then Ricky Gervais.
I mean, look,
Ricky's another one that only does things he wants to do.
he wouldn't be an asshole in an
No, he
interview
wouldn't
like
be
that.
an asshole.
No.
He had to put up with Rich Voss.
That's right.
He could put up with Will Arnett.
Dennis Miller.
Ooh.
I don't think they'd have Dennis Miller.
He's not
on.
very famous anymore.
I got one.
Babe.
You think it's Bill Maher?
Oh.
That's a good one.
You think it's Bill Maher?
Would it shock you?
I would shock me, not terribly, but more so than like Chevy Chase or one of those.
But
I don't know if that
Maher
would
is
shock
kind of seen as abrasive by
Yeah.
people. I think it has to be someone who has a reputation
Really good.
as being like a nice guy and everyman. Like Bill Maher is very open about thinking that he's better than a lot of people. That's part of him.
He is. But if he treated them poorly, like if he was a rank asshole to them, I think that would be surprising because he does a talk show. You know what I mean? Like he's able to do a podcast without his guest going, he is a rank asshole. And he would be promoting his podcast, and he is in that space. I've got him on my list. I'm not saying he fits. He's not perfect. He's not my number one pick. He's just on my list.
So far, that's the best guess.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be somebody like Gaffigan, who you're like, oh, this is a nice man.
Yeah, but
Not to
Gaffigan's-
say that it is him, but someone with that kind of where you think of them and you're like, oh, this guy's nice, he's clean.
Also, when Will Arnett, because Will Arnett's an actor, so when he's talking, when he says comedian,
What's he been in?
Could he be also referencing comedic actors?
Comic
like, are we
actors.
just narrowing this down to comedians?
That's true, because he's not in comedy world
Yeah.
per se.
Yeah.
Like he's not in stand-up world. Yeah. I'm still going to put Bill Maher down. I mean...
Okay, Roland says Ricky did Smartless in December, so it's not Ricky.
How long?
Was it?
10 minutes. Ask him if it was 10 minutes.
Was it 10 minutes?
That could be valuable information.
I have another name here.
Okay.
Ari Shaffir.
There's no way it was Ari.
No. They wouldn't have Ari on. He also said that we would have known at 6 a.m. today who the person was if he was still here.
That's true.
He would have been telling everybody.
That's true. The minute this came, ooh, yeah. Huh. I mean, Mike isn't wrong. Like, it could be somebody having a bad day.
Or not even a bad day. It could just be that they have a stage persona.
I mean, but a lot of those people that we're bringing up, like, we've interacted with them and we know they're not. Like, Jim Gaffigan's not an asshole.
Well, no, that was just
Totally.
That was to say somebody who we look at like
Portrays
this is the nice
themselves
guy.
that way. Yeah. Ethan in California.
I'm going to say it's Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart does all these, like, feel-good kiddie movies, but I believe on the, away from the camera, I think he's an asshole.
Okay. I mean, look, it's worth considering. I will tell you,
That's a tough one for me.
It is for me, too. I have had experience with Kevin Hart, and he was great. You know, I've never had a bad experience with Kevin Hart, and I've had multiple experiences with Kevin Hart, and they've never been bad. I've interviewed Kevin Hart before. He was awesome in it, and he didn't have to be. You know, that's the other thing. Like, I've interviewed people, you know, when I was younger, when it wasn't like I'm hosting a morning show or something like that. It was like you could have blown me off. And so people who didn't, I'm like, it's hard for me to believe that you'd go into Smartless and be an asshole. Like, it's possible. It's not impossible. That's why I say, like, a bad day. It's not impossible that Kevin Hart went in.
It'd be very, very surprising.
It would surprise me a lot. But he said that was part of it. Yeah. It would be really surprising. Because it's almost like you would have to have this level of of unawareness to, like, go in there and be the type of asshole who gets thrown out of the room. Which is why I think...
Dying to know.
I know. Because I feel like Bill Maher is the type of person that after 10 minutes could be like, okay, we did it. If you're not going to give us anything... Like, and I would be surprised if Bill Maher went on a podcast and gave them nothing.
Like, every comedian that I can think of that would fit this bill, I just keep thinking back to, like, them being on this show or a show that we've done in the past, and I'm like, no, it wouldn't be them. They would be too cool. Like, it wouldn't be Shane Gillis.
No, it's definitely not Shane Gillis.
You know, I'm trying to think of, like, very famous comedians.
No, but you're right. It could maybe broaden your horizon so it's not just stand-up comedians.
Right, that's like...
Maybe we broaden horizons to, like, comic performers.
Bo and Yang.
It could be Bo and Yang. Maybe he was on the Culturistas or whatever.
Pete Davidson? Promoting his new Netflix podcast? Quotes podcast?
Yeah, I mean...
That's a good guess.
You know what? That's
it's
not a bad
interesting.
guess.
I'll tell you. I saw Pete Davidson this year.
Oh, now
I've
we're just
interacted with him.
dropping names.
That's right. I'm a big guy. And I have seen... I'm a big guy. And I saw him... By the way, I'm 100% asking Alan Cummings about his scene. I know, Cumming. It's weird that it's singular. I'm 100% going to ask him about his scene in Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, you have to.
I had a wonderful interaction with Pete Davidson.
Okay. But he likes you. He knows you.
Yeah, he knows you.
I know, but the fact that
Maybe he was having a bad day. Didn't he just have a kid? Maybe he's overtired.
I got kids. I'm always wonderful.
You barely see them.
I see them all the time. Why? What is this narrative?
You work like 8 jobs. You're never home.
Let's think about that. Like, that's not true. This narrative, it's crazy.
When's the last time you were home?
What are you talking about? That's where I slept. I'm literally, like, most days I'm in the house when they come home from school. Who had
go to night school?
No, I'm there. Who had a dad who was there when you got home from school?
I didn't. I remember him coming home. 6 o'clock.
Yeah, dude. Like, you come home at 6 o'clock, you eat dinner, you go to bed. Like,
all right, if you're saying you see your kids, you see your kids.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
I don't know. I know there's a lot. I know that there's a lot. I know there's more than from before. But I don't have a count on it. 100%. They're just
popping out.
More keep coming up. And you can't keep up with all that. You can't expect me.
And you're a busy guy.
And I've never been a numbers dude.
Busy in the bedroom.
Well, R. Kelly keeps putting out songs.
That's right. Isn't that weird? Every time R. Kelly puts out a new single, there's a new Robert's Kid.
That's why they had to lock him up.
You can't control yourself.
That's right. That's right. I can't.
Honey, get in the bedroom.
I go like this, honey. Do you have your passports? Do you have your shots? And she's like, oh boy, it's baby making time. That's how it happens, man. That's how it happens. We got some good suggestions on the phone.
There are some good guesses on the phone.
Yeah. Okay. Jonathan in Connecticut.
What's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Don't forget, Will did that stand-up movie in the Comedy Cellar, so it might be a crusty Comedy Cellar comedian interviewed. So all cases point to Jim Norton.
No, it's not Jim Norton. It's definitely not Jim Norton. I don't know. He came on. He started complaining about his Uber driver. It was terrible. It's not. It's not. The only way it would be Jim Norton is if one of those wise-ass, smartless guys were like, hey, do we have the terms of service on this DVD? Then I can see it going south. I can see it going south if that's the way it happened. But other than that, let's go to Eric in Colorado.
Hey, Sammy. So I'm actually going to change who I was thinking of because this person, the new person I'm thinking of, I have heard is a rough interview.
Okay.
And that's Tim Allen. I have heard stories that he can be a rough interview.
Okay. Here is my speculation on the Tim Allen of it all. Tim Allen, and we'll just call it what it is a well-known, outwardly right-leaning person. And I feel like Smartless, being a celebrity-driven show, probably didn't have Tim Allen on.
And I don't
is
think
that
he's
fair for me to
promoting
say?
anything right now.
Well, I think he's probably got something on Fox app or something like that. But
He's got Toy Story 10 coming out.
Maybe. Yeah,
no, he does. That's not true. He's got that show with Kat Dennings.
Two Broke
But like I
Girls.
said, I've heard that he can be a rough interview, and if you watch some of his stuff, he can be pretty gruff.
Shifting gears.
Shifting gears with Two Broke Girls.
No.
Okay, thank you, Eric. I'm not willing to put Tim Allen on my list, though.
Ooh, I'm gonna.
You will?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because that show just started up again a couple weeks ago.
But he didn't do any other podcast, did he?
Not that I know of.
Right.
But maybe he's friends with one of them.
But then why would he be such a rank asshole if he's friends with one of them?
Maybe he didn't like the other two. Maybe he didn't like.
Maybe
Will
one of the
or
other
Grace
two's,
or whichever
maybe
one.
could have been Sean. Maybe one of the other two's wives came in and they asked if they could work on the hot rod in the garage, and he went.
That would set him off.
He doesn't like that. No women in the garage with the hot rod. That's the man zone.
Then he was like, I don't know, Tim.
That's right. Maybe he made fun of one of their moms because they thought it was Al Borland. Sean in Connecticut. I love that show. It's so good. Home Improvement Rules. Sean in Connecticut.
Hey, guys. I'm thinking this one, he just had a documentary come out. They kind of made him look like he was in a bad light. That's Eddie Murphy.
You think Eddie's? I thought Eddie was kind of not an asshole anymore.
I don't think he came across.
Yeah, but if you watch that doc, he kind of looked like an asshole. He kind of came off like an asshole in that doc.
He could have a bad day and give a bad interview.
I didn't see you watched that Eddie Murphy doc?
I did, yeah.
You love the docs, huh?
I do.
You love a nice celebrity doc.
Did you watch the Mel Brooks one yet?
No, I should.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know how that one is.
I liked the Eddie Murphy doc. I thought it was good. I didn't walk away from it being like he looks like an asshole.
Yeah, it's hard for me to believe he'd be in a room full of big celebrities and be a celebrity podcast and be a dickhead to him.
Like he seems like he's pretty comfortable like where he is in life.
And I think that.
And what are we qualifying as asshole?
Rank asshole.
Rank asshole.
I mean, a rank enough asshole enough that that the brothers from Arrested Development looked at each other, and they did not look at Will and Grace. They looked at each other.
You think he has nothing to do with the decisions that are made?
It's like, why'd you guys end that? Why'd you guys end that? They're like, don't worry, dude. There's money in the banana stand.
No, literally. But I mean, like, are we talking about like one word and not giving good answers and just coming off like an asshole that way?
Yeah.
Because
yes.
You think the questions are bad? Like,
yes, I think not giving anything.
Yeah,
I think that's
so
the rank
I could
asshole.
see Eddie not giving anything.
I
He's another guy that I didn't see the doc, but he seems to take himself very seriously.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when I hear rank asshole on that podcast, I don't think anybody's going to be outwardly mean to them. But I think that they will be like not giving in the interview one-word answers and kind of like giving a vibe where it's like I'm not into this. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the smartless guys don't have to put up with that. They're SiriusXM podcasts, only the best. Scott in Florida.
Yeah, here's a guy that I think doesn't always come off so well in interviews. What about Jerry Seinfeld?
I could see Jerry. Jerry strikes me as the type that it's like.
But Jerry. Jerry would.
I think that like he's the type that if he doesn't, first of all, he does not give a fuck.
And
right?
he also doesn't do things he doesn't want to do. That's why I would not think it's Jerry.
But if he doesn't like a question, he won't give it any credence.
Like right off the bat, you like come off as a rank asshole.
He won't help your interview.
He did.
He did. They might be drunk.
Yeah.
But I mean, Mark Norman has been cushioning that relationship.
Mark
for years.
likes Jerry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Jerry likes Mark, and Mark kind of.
Plus, I'm saying like Jerry doesn't do things he doesn't want to do.
No, but that.
So like if you're doing Smartless, you want to be there, and you're probably good friends with the people that are doing it.
Or it is the type of podcast where it's like you need to do a show to promote.
He's not promoting anything.
Oh,
Jerry's not doing anything right now.
I think
he just did We Might Be Drunk because he's friends with Mark.
I think I might put Jerry on the list.
You're going to put Jerry on your list?
I think so.
I'll write it down.
I think so. I could see it. I could see it,
but I would be surprised.
But that's part of it.
That's part of it.
That's part of it. If you wouldn't be surprised, it doesn't fit all the criteria of who got the 10-minute interview and then walk out on Smartless.
You think somebody would have to be promoting something so they don't want to be there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, also, we don't know if this happened 2 years ago.
Oh, good God damn it, Sam. That's a great point.
I'm a great investigator.
You really are.
Great investigator.
You're like Andy Sipowicz.
Yes, except less handsome.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen your butt.
Wait till my Sam Roberts Show nude scene. It's going to get everybody all aflutter. Todd in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I think it's somebody that they're surprised as an asshole, but nobody else is. I think that's Mark Maron.
I've got to tell you, I know he's got that reputation, and I know he's always fighting with somebody.
He's a nice guy. Every time I've been in his presence,
he's been a great guy. And last time we interviewed him on the show, he was not only a great guy, but he was contributing to the conversation. He was helping. I know when I'm having a conversation how much ball rolling I'm going to have to do here, which is fine. Ball washing is what you're thinking of.
I don't think it's Mark because Mark understands an interview, and he wouldn't give a bad one because he has been on the other end of that.
That's right. Like when he was in here, he took the conversation in places that he enjoyed and found interesting and knew that the room would find interesting. And even though he knew there were a lot of people in our audience that didn't like him,
yeah,
he tried to turn it in a way that our audience would. I can't imagine it was Mark Maron. Unless they, got him in a room and attacked him or something like that.
Like physically?
Physically beat him into oblivion.
Oh, shit.
Bolivian. Dono in Canada.
Hey, man, I think it's a classically nice guy that's just kind of turned and doesn't care anymore, and that's Jim Carrey.
Ooh, I love that.
Not a bad guess.
I love that one, dude. Because that is one of the few podcasts that Jim Carrey would do. He would be called a comedian, even though he's not technically a stand-up anymore. We have direct evidence of him deciding to flash Illuminati signs or tell red carpet interviewers that this is all meaningless.
This is real.
Yeah, if Jim Carrey wakes up in a type of mood, he will not only will he not be a great guest, he will torpedo an interview on purpose.
It's not a bad guess. I put it on your list.
Jim Carrey makes my list for sure.
He just made the list?
You just made the list. I didn't have a clicky pen, so I had to do it with my mouth. That was Foley work.
Nick?
I have people chiming in.
Tony Burton?
No. This one was from Mr. Roberts. He said, could it be Dave Chappelle?
Mr. Roberts is my dad.
You can call him. Okay, guy. You're still in charge.
I thought of Chappelle. He doesn't give interviews, though.
No, he doesn't really. It's hard for me to believe that you'd kick Dave Chappelle out after 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it. What's the last interview he gave? He doesn't do interviews.
No, he did Rogan, and he shit on Andrew Schultz that one time.
That's right.
That was kind of fucked up. That was unnecessary.
No, I don't think it's Chappelle.
I don't have Chappelle on my list. James on Long Island.
Hey guys, I dislike intensely Pete Davidson to this day for the way he treated some people when he used to be on O&A. Man, he was a dick. I know it was a long time ago, but he was a dick to everybody.
That's true. I just said I had a wonderful interaction with Pete Davidson. And I thought he was a really sweet guy, but there are certain people.
Yeah,
you know,
he used to.
Yeah, I don't think Justin Stangle would agree. That's just me talking. Look, yeah.
He was like very aggressive, very kind of mean.
I think he's mellowed out, though.
Yeah, he was in a stage of his career then.
I think he's mellowed out a lot. I think the whole Ariana Grande into Kim Kardashian, becoming a celebrity, Kanye, I think, and growing up. I mean, he was a kid, dude. He was a kid. He's got... I still have trouble believing it's Pete. You know, I mean...
I agree.
I don't think...
I mean, I have him on my list, but
Yes.
Yeah, I'm being much more discerning, I think, with my list than you are. Which is not
I have two people on my list.
Who are they?
Pete Davidson and Tim Allen. I guess I have Jim Carrey, too.
Not a great list. Let's go to Steve. Let's go to Steve. No, not really good. Let's go to Steve.
You're not impressed?
Not a great list. Let's go to... Not really exactly clocking these suspects.
I like this one.
Steven in California.
Yeah, I was thinking former comedic actor Jonah Hill.
From Moneyball? Hi, God, it's me,
Yeah.
Jonah Hill from Moneyball. That was a great scene, and this is the end. Okay, this is a great guess, Steven. I could 100% see it. He has a history of being a reported asshole in situations.
So then would that shock you?
No, but as an actor talking on Smartless, I think there's enough there that Will Arnett would think it would shock me.
I mean, he was like,
because it's not the question. The question is not will it shock me. The question is would Will Arnett think it would shock me? This is how you have to read everything. Would Will Arnett think it would shock me is the question, and I think Will Arnett might think that would shock me.
Well, then he's underestimating you.
I am regularly underestimated
and audacious.
That is noted. Company-wide. Would you describe Jonah Hill at this point as a comedian or an actor?
Like either? He's an actor.
That's my point. Would
he doesn't do comedies.
Would Will Arnett say we had a comedian on if he was describing Jonah Hill?
Nope.
Is that enough to keep him off the list?
Yes.
Because he didn't say guest.
I wouldn't consider him a comedian.
He
And
said
that's
comedian.
that's not a knock on him. He does more.
He's an actor.
Yeah, he's an actor.
He's a Moneyball. I think that's the part that keeps him off my list.
Yeah.
Larry in Iowa.
Well, Hollywood Sammy Sweetheart, he has journalist Roberts, professional broadcaster, world-renowned professional wrestling expert, and originator of the blatantly stolen, lonely version of concept on Dumper.
What's up, Larry?
I'm kind of torn a couple of ways on this because I think if you had a very huge name who would then think the interviewers are beneath him, that he would be a dick, and somebody who would shock you, and I mean absolutely shock that they're a dick, would be Adam Sandler.
Oh, I can't even.
I mean, it would be. Thank you, Larry. Always good to hear from you.
I'd be heartbroken.
there's just no.
He's too nice of a guy.
There's no story about Adam Sandler other than he loves those hoodies.
Oh yeah.
You know what's it called? That
Aviator
brand?
Nation?
Yeah. He loves those hoodies, and he's just good to everybody. That'd be like Conan. Like, there's no way it could possibly be Conan because he's literally the best. So I can't be. It would be shocking, Larry. Paul in Pennsylvania.
Morning, boys, and Danielle.
Morning.
I'm going to go with Andrew Dice Clay, possibly.
You know, I mean, Dice.
That CNN.
Would it shock you?
When he got up on CNN,
It would shock me.
If something sets him off, though, he could go in that path.
That's why, yeah.
I'd be like, let's just torch it.
Would it shock me in the sense that, like, guess who pissed me off? Dice.
No way.
And you're like, well, that's Dice.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, I mean, I could see like just the wrong question being asked at the wrong time, and then he gets up like he got up at CNN
immediately though, within 10 minutes.
I mean, you can come in hot.
You can come in, and if they tell him you can't smoke in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Although I don't think he smokes anymore. I think he just holds it.
I'm not putting dice on, but what do you think of Sebastian Maniscalco?
I thought of that.
Oh my
this
God.
morning.
Oh my!
When you sent me
when
the
I
clip.
sat there and you were watching it, you thought I was
Yep.
just sending it to you for yourself.
Yep. I was like, interesting. I guess someone wants to have a conversation with me.
Sebastian, and because
I thought of that.
he's not a bad guy.
Nope.
But he is quiet,
Mm-hmm.
and he does not feel the obligation to perform in interviews.
Yeah.
It would surprise me because he's so beloved, and so everybody loves. He's not like a skeletons in the closet guy. He's like a beloved regular guy.
I'm putting him on my list. What do you think about that?
I think I'm going to add him to mine too.
You have 3 now, right?
I have 4.
You have 4?
Yeah.
Seinfeld, Carrie, Sebastian, and who?
Bill Maher.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm putting Sebastian Maniscalco on the
Yeah,
list.
it's not a bad guess.
It's possible. And it would surprise me.
It would surprise everybody.
Sebastian fits all the criteria. And he would do Smartless. He's huge. Corey in Rockland. What's up, Corey?
Hey, guys. So I'm going to go with Jay Leno because he looks like he could be the type, he'll be into it, and then if one little thing could go wrong or they just keep pushing him on something, then he could probably be a little crabby.
Here's my thing with Jay. Because he does like to, make jokes and stuff, like play jokes on you and stuff and make fun of people in the room. He likes roasting,
He likes headlines.
He loves headlines, loves talking to people before they cross the street. But I think Jay Leno has this charm where he's got the ability to just bust out a joke and you're back on board and everything.
Yeah, he's a working comedian.
Yeah, and he's so good with rooms. I can't see it. Let's go to Dr. X in Mexico City.
I've heard, though I can't attest to it, that Steve Martin and Billy Crystal are the biggest assholes in the green room, yelling, fucking being bitchy, and they get on mic and so fuck both those guys.
Okay, well that seems, Dr. X, like you're not playing our game. You just you had a personal vendetta there.
I could see it being Steve Martin or Martin Short if they were separate.
Billy Crystal, he said. Not
No,
Martin
I know,
Short.
but I'm putting Martin Short in there because
maybe Jiminy Glick, but not Martin Short.
Well, no, not Jimmy. Yeah, no,
Jiminy Glick is testy.
He's testy, but he's trying to get to the bottom of it.
And why do you think he is? Do you think it's really that important?
Really?
I don't see it as being either of them for the Smartless guys. I think that there's a possibility that Steve Martin could be a dickhead if he came in here on my show. I don't think he's being a dickhead to the Smartless guys.
Because he doesn't like you because he watches wrestling and thinks you ruin it?
No.
No, you're right. He's too professional, I think.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm
Yeah.
going to be an asshole to these celebrities.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, good.
Kelly in Boston.
Hey, I got 2 names, Rob Schneider and Pauly Shore. Just around that time, they were doing runs on Kill Tony.
Okay, interesting. I don't think Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore's not an asshole.
I don't think they would have Rob Schneider on.
And I don't think they would have Rob Schneider on. I think if they did, it's possible it's Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
Entirely possible. I don't think they would have him on.
Because I know him to be.
How do you know? We're supposed to only talk about personal experiences when they've been nice.
That's right. I forgot.
Liam in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I got Danny DeVito. I saw him in an interview early 2000s, right after Be Cool came out. And I don't know the context, but I watched him answer a question, and I could not stand that man for about 10 years until I saw him talk again, and he was a great guy.
I mean, he's aloof enough that he wouldn't really get the importance of any of these 3 guys on the Smartless show.
I would hate that. I love Danny DeVito.
I do too. I'm not putting him on the list.
No.
And I feel like those 3 specifically, especially the Bluths.
You do know that they have real names.
Yes, that's why I call them the Bluths. I think that they would give Danny DeVito a lot of grace.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Not Will.
No.
Just Grace.
Just Grace. Isn't Grace the one who hates Mom Donnie?
Yep.
Nice. What's up, Dwayne?
Hey, good morning. I was thinking possibly Chris Tucker, only because they're bringing out the new Friday movie, and I saw someone talking about that. Chris Tucker's kind of pissed off that Ice Cube wasn't paying enough money, and if they brought him in and talked about, why is he not being part of the new Friday movie, may have a bad interview.
Possible. I don't see it. Wheezy in Pennsylvania.
Hey, I was thinking maybe they brought up comedy greats and made Rich Voss a little cranky.
You know what? That's probably the best guess so far. That's probably that, and I think that might be where we leave it for today. We're gonna
the first question was, "Are you back on Comedy Greats?"
No, I don't even know why they call it that. Here's my list. Bill Maher. These are possibilities for who got kicked off of Smart List within 10 minutes. Bill Maher, Jerry Seinfeld, Jim Carrey, Sebastian Maniscalco, and Rich Voss.
Oh, I'm putting Rich, okay.
Those are all possible. All those people could have rubbed them the wrong way. I've watched, one time I was in a green room and it was just me, Rich Voss, and a photographer. And the photographer was like, "You mind if I take a couple shots?" And Rich said, "No problem." And while the photographer was taking photos, Rich looked at him and said, "Yeah, why don't you shoot yourself?" And the photographer didn't laugh at all. Rich looked at me and smiled, though. He was proud of himself. That's my list. We'll keep this conversation going, but we got to take a break. Alan Cumming from The Traders and everything else is coming in next. Stay right there.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
I hate Steven Singer, but you know what I love? A beautiful sunset. Imagine you're on vacation with your sweetheart. You gaze into their eyes, you see a beautiful sunset, you're in love. What if you could feel that every day, or at least be reminded of that in-love sunset vacation feeling? Well, now you can. With Steven Singer's brand new Sunset 24-karat gold-dipped rose. Picture it. A rose that perfectly captures sunset hues, going from deep purple to vibrant pink to soft orange. It's nothing like you've seen before. Steven's famous gold-dipped roses are a real rose dipped in pure 24-karat gold, guaranteed to last a lifetime. Steven Singer makes Valentine's Day shopping easy. Don't wait. Valentine's Day is next Saturday. Go right now to IHateStevenSinger.com and order your Sunset Gold-Dipped Rose for just $89 with free shipping to arrive in time for Valentine's Day, exclusively and only at Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
I got in trouble on the air. I thought I was going to marry a Caribbean queen. Instead, I got a chubby girl from Everett, and her brother, he was pissed. He's like, "I don't really take kind to that. You're calling her chubby on the radio." And I go, "Richie, really quick, she was a cheerleader, right?" "Yeah, she was a cheerleader." I go, "Where was she on the pyramid?" He just started laughing. He goes, "She was the bottom, but listen, the thing is..."
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Hip-hop's legacy lives in its many voices. Celebrate Black History Month with a SiriusXM channel, forging a bold new one. Rage 808 delivers chaotic raw sound from visionary artists like Playboi Carti, Ken Carson, Trippie Redd, and more. Hear it year-round in the SiriusXM app and catch Rage 808 for a limited time on Channel 105.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow, and my husband Ryan died when he was 35 years old, when my two sons were 4 months old and 4 years old. And although we never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance for either of us, the unexpected happened. And with the financial security that the life insurance policy set me up with, I was able to not only take care of the practical stuff, which is really important, like paying the bills, but most importantly, I was able to focus on my grief, my mental health, and my 2 kids. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. And there's no blood tests, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage just by answering a few simple medical questions online.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/quote. That's ETHOS.com/quote.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Ah, the internet. A place where your curiosity can flourish. Unless malware gets in the way. It's a place that can surprise you with phishing websites and trackers. The internet is wonderful, but you must protect yourself online. Protect yourself online with NordVPN. TechRadar named it the #1 VPN in 2025. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. What else? This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web to check that the information associated with your email address is not exposed. Just a few clicks and you're safer online. Browse with more peace of mind. Get the best deal at NordVPN.com.
Ready for big fun? Start for free at Chumba Casino. Sign up and enjoy a welcome bonus with gold coins and sweeps coins to explore hundreds of online social casino games, all from your phone. Spin, play, and discover something new whenever you feel like it, with no downloads needed. More games, more ways to play. Let's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
SiriusXM Super Bowl 60 Radio brings you closer to the biggest event of the year. As the stars of the sports and entertainment worlds converge in San Francisco, we'll be covering it all.
Superstar Kenny Chesney. I would give anything to play this game.
And it's the only place to hear the game plus the Apple Music halftime show starring Bad Bunny. Your ticket to everything happening in the Bay Area is Super Bowl 60 Radio. Coverage is on right now on Channel 79 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Are you romantically in love with your cell phone carrier? Heart emoji. I've never heard anyone say that they love paying over $1,000 a year for cell service. Chuck McDowell here to save you money and find true love with Red Pocket Mobile. Forget everything you think you know about cell carriers. Red Pocket Mobile has reinvented cell phone service with better coverage, better rates, and better service. With premium 5G plans starting at just $10 a month, you're guaranteed the best combination of service and pricing, period. Plus, Red Pocket gives you not one, but all 3 major 5G networks to choose from for the best coverage ever. And you get to keep your phone and number. Now that's something to fall in love with. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get 1 locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Eczema flaring up again. We have good news. Exoderm. If you or someone you love suffers from eczema or dermatitis, get Exoderm, the common sense answer for eczema. This stuff really does work. Exoderm contains the #1 doctor-recommended ingredient in a clean hypoallergenic cream with no harsh additives. Take back control of your eczema with affordable, fast-acting Exoderm Flare Control Cream. Exoderm. It's in the first aid aisle of your local Walmart and other fine stores.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Welcome to NFL Flag.
Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah!
No matter who you are, lace up your cleats, smear on your eye black, step out on the field, and chase something. Chase a goal.
Let's get it!
Chase the big time.
Good job, ladies!
Chase rings. Chase gold medals. Chase all of it. It's all up for grabs now. NFL Flag. Chase something. Visit NFLflag.com to find a league and start the chase today.
So, am I the only one who thinks watching TV is way too complicated?
Not at all. It's ridiculous. There are too many services, and don't get me started on the cost.
Good thing we found Philo, a better way to TV.
I know, right? For as low as $33 a month, we get the best live channels, MTV, BET, Food Network, plus all the hit movies and shows from AMC+.
And since they've added access to HBO Max Basic with ads plan and Discovery Plus to their core package, it's the best deal out there. Now we get to watch all the TV we love with just one subscription.
I love that there are no contracts or hidden fees. Just great TV for an affordable price.
And come on, how great is their DVR? We can save all our shows, rewatch them for up to a year, and skip the ads. It's a total game changer.
Signing up was so easy, too. You just went to philo.tv and locked in the best price.
Yep, a few taps for philo.tv, and we were on our way.
Well, Philo was the easiest decision we've ever made. Now the hard one is deciding what to binge next.
We're back. The Sam Roberts Show.
Welcome back. Sam Roberts Show. Very excited. Alan Cumming is here with us in studio. I mean, so for me, it's like you are such a phenomenal actor.
Yes.
To then promote you as like the host of The Traitors is almost like he's hosting a show, but then you're also acting on the show. Like it's some of the best character work.
I see it
ever.
I think it as a huge acting role.
Yeah,
I do. I mean, I am host. I'm playing a host.
Playing a host,
but like a host on acid.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty nuts. But yeah, no, I think of it as acting. I'm playing this character. I mean, you think it's my. I say it's my castle, and I'm all these things. It's not. I'm not Alan Cumming who lives in a castle. I'm Alan Cumming. Players, you've received the most votes. So I do a funny voice and everything. So
like, was it your idea to kind of go like, yeah, I'll host the show, but I'll do it? Is this like sort of way over the top?
They reached out to me, and I was like, what? Because it did feel very left field. I mean, now I get, you guess, oh, that's that man from The Traitors. But like, whenever it was, 3-4 years ago, I was like, what? And my agent was like, there's some show, they want you to, a mystery show in a castle. These people want to take a meeting. I was like, oh, okay. And so in the course of the meeting, I really liked them. I do just respond to personalities, and you think, you seem nice people. And they'd sent me the Dutch version of the show, which is the original thing. And so I watched that. And even in Dutch with subtitles, I was compelled, and it's not at all big production values like our one is. It's very sort of simple, but the actual premise is still the same. Anyway, I did that, and then I just I thought, oh, I see, you want me to play this character, sort of James Bond villain, or a sort of heightened, and they went, yes, and I said, maybe I can bring my dog and pat it, and they was like, yes. And so once I realised that, I liked them, and they all seemed really nice people. I just thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah.
And it was, as you say, it was pretty nuts. Like, I'm this actor. And I think they'd seen me. I did a thing called, Miriam Margolyes.
Uh-huh.
She's this little 80-something-year-old mad person. And she and I did a show called Miriam and Alan Lost in Scotland, where we drove around in a van in like a, what do you call it in America? A Winnebago? No, what do you call it?
Like a Winnebago?
A Winnebago, yeah. And we just hung out and just chatted and stuff. And so they'd seen me in that. And I don't know why that... Anyway, they sort of knew I could deal with crazy old ladies.
I was going to say personalities,
eating
but crazy
raw
old
onions
ladies.
and farting all the time. So then, anyway, so it's actually a kind of interesting fusion of lots of things I've done in my life, like obviously acting, but also sort of, I've done stand-up and things in the past, because you have someone in your ear, you're improvising all the time with the people in those missions. You just have to kind of be on it.
Yeah.
And you have someone in your ear telling you things, and so it's actually... The liveness of it is really exciting. It's like live theatre.
It's also like so amazing watching you maintain this character while there is absolute insanity going on.
Yeah.
Because I watch these, I don't really watch reality shows like that. I'm addicted to The Traitors. It's like the one, not only is it the one reality show that I watch, but it informs me of who these personalities are from other reality shows, right?
The first season, I had no idea who anyone was. I mean, seriously, I didn't know any of the 22 people. Didn't know any of them.
Yeah.
And then, and now I know a few more. And I don't really, maybe on a plane I'll pop on one, but I don't watch them. But kind of you don't need to, because you sort of... some of them have kind of enter the zeitgeist because of, they're so well known. And other ones you think, oh, I get it, you're from one of those dating shows or blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
So and then, the gamer ones are all frenzied and sort of anal, and so you get the it's quite. And I've also become more au fait with that world, obviously being in it myself, but. Yeah, I think a lot of people say that it's a show that I think it's a sort of a gateway to those shows. I mean, I wonder if like people watch The Traitors and then go on and think, oh, I'm going to watch The Housewives of blah blah now.
I don't know, because like I think also the sort of over the topness, and that's something that you had. Like, there's nobody dressed up as a coffin on the Housewives show,
No,
you know what I mean?
that will never happen.
Like you kind of break it up, and there are these like massive like reality show fights going on.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, you're back into this weird character that shows up going.
But also, like, I think, like, the thing I don't like about those shows is the one, and the little that I've seen, actually, why I kind of don't watch them, I suppose, is that it seems to me it's sort of engineered for people to behave badly.
Yes.
It kind of vaunts and celebrates bad behaviour. And
yes.
Not particularly kind.
Yes.
You know, sort of throwing wine in people's faces, and it's we want the drama. But it's so sort of manufactured. And I think the thing about The Traitors is it's a game that has all that already, so people don't have to do that. The game does it for them. So you can. I think that's why actually I was really kind of touched by Lisa Rinna when she got booted out, but how moved she was and what a great time she had. And she felt she could be her and just have fun, and you know, and actually I think that was an interesting thing, because she didn't have to deliver all her stuff because the game was letting her do that.
Yeah, and it's also very compelling to me because, you know, I like theater, I love professional wrestling, these worlds where it's like we've created this world, we all have this understanding, but it's not real. But I also feel like a lot of times the players and the reality show people, they're volunteering for this world that's not quite real, but they don't know.
They forget.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I see, that's the thing. That's what I think is so great about the game. And also, partly, and I'm, you know, to blame for that, because I do stay in character all the time. Like, I don't. Yeah. Like, I'm not one of those actors. Like, in between takes, I'm like talking about my dinner and, you know, what was on telly and dirty stories. Normally, on a film or something.
Sure.
And then I just like, boom, get into character and act again. But on this, because I think it's really important for me, because the players are sort of, they are like other actors, but I can't talk to them. I can't just be like, hey, how are you doing? How is, you know, did you get anything nice from the hotel room service?
Because they're kind of in on the illusion of it all.
I think it's important for me to have authority in the castle, because there's a lot of times in things you don't see, but I'm like kind of stewarding them in situations where we're on camera and there's nobody else there. They tell me things to say in my ear, and I'm like, players, you know, have some decorum. This is a sacred place. The round table, you know, I do all that a lot, and then we're out in the field. I have to sort of shepherd them. So I never talk to them in real life. I can't completely keep that character, and obviously but then the more they go into it, in the weeks go by, they're in this bubble. They don't have their phones. They're away from everything. They have nothing else to think about except the traitors.
Right.
And so they go mad.
And how long is it? Like, how long is the...
It's about 3.5 weeks.
Wow, so they will by the time you're...
If they last that long. Like from the prep days and, you know, and the first few days is marketing, and then there's, the first episode usually takes a few days because it's quite sort of spectacular and over a couple of days. But then we start to bang them out, like one day an episode, and they have nothing else to think about. Even on we have maybe a couple of days off during the thing, and they are not allowed to talk to each other. They get sort of accompanied on walks, like sort of weird little...
Like a jury, like a sequestered jury.
Like sort of, you know, Russian emigres in the Cold War. And
Yours was a much better analogy than mine.
I like it sort of like spies. And like sometimes I think they get like things put on their heads when they go back, when they leave and things like that. It's very cloak and dagger.
That is insane. Yeah, because like I'm watching and you are remaining in character the whole time, but these are grown people. These are adults.
Yeah.
And I'm watching like on the last episode that just came out, there's this guy Yam Yam.
Jam Jam.
Jam Jam.
It's spelled Yam Yam, but it's pronounced Jam
Jam Jam.
Yeah.
Who he gets like murdered on the show, which is not an actual murder.
I know,
by the way.
I love when they say, "I literally thought I was going to be murdered last night." I think, literally, no.
And then like these guys come and they pick up the chair that he's sitting in the most absolutely theatrical, dramatic way, and he just starts screaming, "It was Lisa!
I know.
It was Lisa!"
I love that.
And I'm like, we've lost all touch with reality at that point.
Oh my God, yes. And also that I'm going, death is coming. It's so ridiculous. But everyone, I watched that episode at my bar at Club Cumming. We had a viewing party, and so I watched it with like 100 people, and it's so exciting to watch it because everyone is either screaming or completely silent. Wow. It's just you realise how well structured it is, and how great the production values are as well, because it really is. People get carried away with it, and people are like, Alan, how could you let Lisa go, and all this stuff. It's just I love it. I mean, and actually for me, being as much as they are, become obsessed and become irrational and become maddened, and that's why they make. I don't become maddened, but I just because the hours are so nuts. Like there's a sort of a month of my life that I am just complete, and I can't go to bed or go to sleep until the producer texts me and tells me who's been murdered. Because I go home after the round table. Yeah. Usually. And then they all go to the turret. And I'm like, who's it going to be? So I get this little text. And sometimes I do fall asleep, and the next morning it'll be R.I.P. blah, blah on my phone. But it's sort of, I become obsessed as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you realize at the time that Michael Rappaport was literally shoveling food from plate to mouth, or was that something that
Mercifully, I was not able to see that until it was broadcast. So I don't know what I would have done being in the same room as him. No, that was I mean, that was a lot. There was a lot going on earlier. There's a lot of, I think it's interesting when you see an edit of a show and then you've been there doing the thing. Obviously, lots of things have to be cut, and
Sure.
and also it's shaped in a certain way, and certain people feature more heavily at the beginning and then they come in or whatever. So there's a narrative, of course, but there was a lot of chaos going on early on and around Michael, and the food eating was, I mean, it's become sort of about the food eating, which is, maybe that's best.
That also, the Michael Rappaport thing, though, did strike me as it's like, you have a foundational kind of glue role on this program when they have this moment at the round table where it gets serious with a lot of the contestants. But then you still have to come in character to kind of remind everybody, we're still on the show, we still have to...
Well, I think that's one of the things about the show is that it gets sort of, and people have traitors parties all the time and always send me things on my Instagram, and I see that people, and even I've done kind of things, promotional things, when you have sort of mini games with people forget really, really quickly. It's actually a fascinating sociological thing to look at, that people do take it personally very, very quickly. And imagine, this is not one evening at somebody's house and you've had a few drinks. You're there for weeks and you have nothing else to think about, and you don't have your phone. You can't, you barely, on your day off, you're allowed a call to your loved ones. It's really intense. So no wonder people kind of lose perspective, and that this show becomes much more personal.
I have to ask you, Eyes Wide Shut is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes.
From your perspective, your scene is like, I mean, it's such a small piece of the film, but it's like, I don't know, I love that scene.
Yes.
And I've always wondered, when you play that character, when you play the hotel clerk, and you're talking to Tom Cruise's character, the way you played, I don't know how you were instructed, but the way you played it, did you feel like that clerk was just a guy hitting on Tom Cruise's character, or did you feel like he was in on everything that was going on and that there was double speak going on the entire time?
Well, I think that for me, in the moment, I was the character who was just hitting on Tom Cruise, or hitting on this man, whatever his name was. Can't remember. Alan and Stanley Kubrick and Tom Cruise, I think, were all cognizant of the fact that, especially at that time, that was in 97 or something. Everybody, there's all these rumors about Tom Cruise being gay, and it was this in the zeitgeist. It was just this gay thing, and it happens to many people over the years. But then it was at its height, and all kind of crazy stories and everything. So absolutely, yes, I was aware that in that scene, that would be that it's so much more sort of entertaining and shocking that someone is being so flirty with him.
But you didn't think that hotel clerk knew about the parties that character was going to?
Oh, no.
Going to?
No.
Because there are multiple full-on videos breaking down that scene where that guy knows exactly what's going on and the reason he calls the doctor by his first name and everything. But then you look at it in a different way, and it's just like, no, it's just kind of a very flirtatious.
He looks at his driving license and he sees his name. That's why he calls him it. And I think. I actually quite love when people spiral like that about things that you're in. It's kind of fascinating. But I didn't. I just take it on face value. Here's a guy, this little gay guy in a hotel. This hot man comes in and that starts to pay him attention, and he just flirts mercilessly. I can completely relate.
Are you aware of every the mannerisms in that scene? Are you aware of every mannerism, or you just
sometimes when I get an award or something and they show it, I'm so mortified because I remember at the time I was saying, and it was actually one of these, we did it so many, because Stanley Kubrick did millions and millions of takes, but it was never I never felt I was doing it for no reason. I always knew exactly what specific thing I was going to try and change each time we did it. And I am saying Stanley Kubrick, oh, too much now, Stanley. We've got to stop. No, he goes, no, go on, try it, do it. And goading me on to be even more outrageous. And the thing I say about, I do a gesture. I say they were big guys. And then I look at my gesture and laugh, and because I'm talking about a dick. It's just, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, the character doesn't go big guys and make a height gesture.
No,
he does two hands
with like a penis thing.
Yeah.
So, and obviously that was a choice, and that was, I think maybe I said, I could maybe do that, and Stanley was like, yes. I was like, oh, is that too much? And he goes, no. I mean, it's so funny in a film that is so not, the tone of that scene is completely alien to the rest of the film.
Yeah.
So that's probably why people, and it's kind of in the middle of the film, so it's kind of some nice light relief out of quite a series. And it's kind of fascinating, it's whatever, 4 minutes, 5, I don't know. Very short, but it's everyone talks about it, and it's been a big thing in my life, in that because at the time as well, I actually was really bored of acting. I'd done 2 films in Hollywood, my first 2 films in Hollywood, and I just sort of thought, oh God, is that it? And I went back to Britain and I kind of hung out for a bit. And then I was waiting to do the Stanley film and doing that scene, doing that week filming with him, it kind of made me interested in acting again, because it was so we did it in such detail and it was such fun, and
it sounds like you guys were having fun,
such a hoot, and just made me realize, there's normally you just bang these things out. Normally on a film or a TV show, that scene, I wouldn't even be there for lunch. I would have been in and it'd be finished by 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's got 3 setups, bang, you're out. But with this, we spent a week on it. So it made me, it reignited my interest in acting in a way.
Wow. Before I let you go, you talk about those iconic characters. Are you surprised here we are in 2026 and we're bringing Nightcrawler back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Yes. Oh, totally surprised. And, everything about it. I mean, because there's been another one, little Cody Smith McPhee. Is that right? What? Smith McPhee. Yes, lovely. I love him. That Australian actor. He did it. He was he was the sort of you're old when they have younger versions of your character you once played, or they do a remake of a film you were in. That's happened to me a few times. That's embarrassing. But now, so they went. But I went back, and we all, a few of us went back, and it was it was actually a really great. I mean, I'm sure the film's going to be very exciting, but aside from that, just the fact of going back to something that I'd done so many years ago, I was 60 and I was suddenly a superhero again.
Yeah,
that it was pretty sweet, and also it was a lovely experience, and kind of was sort of in a way healing after when I made the first one, the one I was in. Uh-huh. It was a nightmare from hell to do it. It was just awful.
How come?
Oh, just it was problems on the set, and
gotcha.
the director, and sort of very bad behaviour, and
yes,
very disrespectful, and just awful. Actually, it made
So to be able to play the character in a context where everybody's having a good time,
was a relief. It was so nice.
Yeah,
and it was, it was actually, we went to work and work happened. It wasn't like my memory of it before was like getting 5 hours of makeup on and then being told, "Oh, you're not shooting today. We've decided to." You're like, "Oh, fuck! Can I swear?"
Yes, you can.
Fuck off. So it was actually really great in that respect, and everyone was friends, and just also hilarious. I've forgotten how hilarious when they say things like, oh, over there's these, monsters are firing things at you, and then blah, blah, shooting something out of his eyes over there,
Yeah.
It's sort of so bonkers that's your existence. And
that's so great, man. I mean, there's so much for me to talk to you about, but I got to let you go. You got to come back.
All right.
Because there are many, many things that I still want to discuss with you. However, The Traitors is, of course, Thursdays at 9 p.m. on Peacock.
Yes.
I'm a huge fan of the show and have been for multiple seasons now, so everybody should be watching. And Alan Cumming, man, I really appreciate you hanging out.
Thanks, Sam. Nice to talk to you.
Of course. We'll be back.
Okay.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
Introducing Bennington on Faction Talk 103 and On Demand, the first father-daughter talk show of its kind. Ron's the father, Gail's the daughter. Imagine the look on your loved ones' faces when a satellite beams the Bennington's voices directly to your mind. So don't delay. Listen to Bennington now on Faction Talk 103 and on demand on the SiriusXM app.
Charge your flip phone, touch up that eyeliner, and dive in to Alt 2K. The channel that delivers the 2000s alternative angst and the 2010s attitude that never goes out of style. Alt 2K, now on channel 27 for a limited time and at home with the SiriusXM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
Go.
It's official, sports fans. First Things First is a hit.
First Things First is a good mix of analysis and total ridiculousness.
That is unbelievable.
I'm all ears.
Nick, Drew, and Wilds are the MVPs of sports shows.
I'm Mahomes, you're Kelsey, and you're Andy Reid.
I kind of want to be Mahomes, or at least Kelsey. Yeah, I think I'm more Mahomes.
First Things First, weekdays at 3 Eastern on FS1.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose?
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.
Business owners, what's your number? The number that would make you seriously consider selling your company. The offer you just couldn't refuse. If your business generates more than $10 million a year, that number you're thinking of in today's environment could just be the opening bid. Depending on your industry, your business could sell for more than 10 times your annual net earnings, meaning it could be worth $20 to over $100 million or more. At Encore AMC Partners, we bring decades of experience selling companies for top dollar. We handle every detail with complete privacy, guiding countless business owners just like yourself through successful exits. With Encore's mastery, nothing is left on the table, making sure you unlock every penny out of the business you built from the ground up. Curious what your business could sell for? Call now for a free company analysis at 800-856-1333. That's 800-856-1333. Get the most for your company. Call 800-856-1333 or visit us at EncoreAMC.com.
This is Ari Azim, founder at Tax Hardship Center. Do you owe the IRS more than $25,000 and wonder where you stand with them? Are they poised to levy your bank account or garnish your next paycheck? Are you aware you can find out where you stand with the IRS without talking to them? Everything is in the IRS transcripts. The transcripts can let you know if you're at risk of or safe from collection actions like a bank levy or paycheck garnishment. It even tells you the exact date when your tax debt expires. But don't call them, as it can trigger their collection process. At Tax Hardship Center, we provide the tax resolution report that shows all of this information. So for the listeners out there, call now, 800-214-1233. Let our team of experts at Tax Hardship Center help you see things clearly without poking the bear. We have live professionals ready for your call, 800-214-1233. 800-214-1233. That's 800-214-1233.
SiriusXM mornings are
pop culture,
headlines,
personalities.
Start your day with Today's Show live on Today's Show Radio.
Good morning to you. I'm so glad you're starting your week with us.
Then get the celebrity scoop with Page 6 Radio and Stars.
What Page 6? So, we hear things.
Hear hot takes with the Smith sisters on Radio Andy.
We're finally gonna get the story behind the story.
And don't miss Andy Cohen Live, the king of convo.
Lady Gaga, Coleman Domingo, Kylie Minogue.
One of the hardest working men in showbiz.
Thanks. Your morning vibe, live for the morning drive. SiriusXM 102 through 109.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose?
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Imagine you're on vacation with your sweetheart. You gaze into her eyes and you see a beautiful sunset. You're in love. What if you could feel that way every day, or at least be reminded of that in love sunset vacation feeling? You can with my brand new Sunset 24-karat gold dip rose. Picture it, a rose that perfectly captures the sunset hues, going from deep purple to vibrant pink to soft orange. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. In my opinion, this is one of the most special roses we've ever produced in the last 45 years. Hi, it's me, your pal, Steven Singer. Yeah, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. I'm here to make your Valentine's Day romantic, unforgettable, easy, and fantastic. Gift her the colors of the setting sun with my new Sunset 24-karat gold dip rose for just $89. Free shipping, personalized love note from you, guaranteed for life. Visit me at the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly, the village of Newtown, Bucks County, or at IHateStevenSinger.com.
Eczema flaring up again. We have good news. Exoderm. If you or someone you love suffers from eczema or dermatitis, get Exoderm, the common sense answer for eczema. This stuff really does work. Exoderm contains the #1 doctor-recommended ingredient in a clean hypoallergenic cream with no harsh additives. Take back control of your eczema with affordable, fast-acting Exoderm Flare Control Cream. Exoderm. It's in the first aid aisle of your local Walmart and other fine stores.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Don't go anywhere. More Sam Roberts Show starts now.
All right, guy. How are we all doing? Welcome. Happy hump day, happy Wednesday. It's Sam Roberts Show. Starting out on, as good a note as we put. Well, it could have been a better note. There was somebody sitting in the spot where we usually sit before the show. And that wasn't great. But I did get to make reference to the fact that I wasn't thrilled about it to the CEO. So that's...
She's going to take it.
Yeah, she will. She will. She's got her back. So that was actually good. On it, man, you know what? That's one of those things. Sometimes you don't realize. You think a setback is actually the opportunity, but you don't understand it's a setback. You think it's a setback, but in actuality, it's the opportunity to do something better that you had never done before. Make a personal connection. Something like that. And that's what happened already.
It's over. She's like,
what happened, dude? I was like, I know. I know, dog. I know, dog.